I like how like Impact Wrestling conveniently shows a match between Rosemary and Laura Van Ness. You know, Chelsea Green winning the Impact title conveniently right before Slammiversary.
Yeah, they're gonna hype up Slammiversary. And Slammiversary, when exactly?
I have no fucking idea. I don't keep up with their pay-per-views, to be honest with you. I think they're like so far in between. They seem more far in between than Impacts. I mean, than AEW. Excuse me.
Okay, that's not true because Impact has little shows that they run on their Impact TNA Worldwide show. I actually don't know what their streaming service is called.
Impact Plus.
But
who the fuck has Impact?
Yeah. I don't know who has Impact Plus, but they have a shit ton of Impact that we watch and like, you know, people out there watch.
When you say watch, you mean currently or watch past tense? Because they have a lot
past tense. Like, yeah, because a lot of people love to see old shit. Like, they love to see old shit and then immediately forget that old shit happened when old shit comes up. Or the best one, the one that I love this one. This one fucking gets me fucking going all the time. They're too fucking young to remember. That's the best one. I fucking love that one. That is a favorite one.
Yes.
I love how people just, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Dude, where were you? I was sperm? Oh, that's where you were.
So Finn Clark was in Impact before? Oh my God. Yeah, they were there before. What the fuck were you?
fucking these fucking Zoomers. It's these Zoomers that have no fucking idea what's going on and claim to know so much about wrestling, have no fucking clue, and they're just like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Oh my God. It's like, dude, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, you little Zoomer bitch.
Like, I've been through so much of this shit, like, I tend to forget or have, like, a weird Mandela effect with it and like, combine two different things that happen. So,
yes. Also, welcome all you little Zoomer bitches to the podcast. Hi. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you'll know, and the first thing out your mouth, fuck you, you old fucks, you boomer fucks. Well, I mean, everybody on the internet that you follow to get your news is a boomer fuck. Sorry to tell you, they're all boomers. We're all about the same age, except for Lord Old Fuck, who's been around forever. And he's been around before all of the boomers who are now covering wrestling. He's been around before us. He's been around that long. That's how old he is. He's that old. Just remember that. He's that old. So next time you go to him and be like, hey, next time you go to him and be like, hey, you have some of the great takes. Remember, he's the oldest one. So yeah, that's a fucking thing. Remember that shit, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, this has been a long week. A super long week. Because, like, guys, we didn't cover Hell in a Cell because after Hell in a Cell, we were broken.
Yeah.
We were broken. It literally was so, like, it just was so boring. It was so boring. Just so boring.
Like, the whole time, we're both quiet. You thought I fell asleep the whole time. I'm thinking you're upset the whole time, so I didn't want to fucking disturb you while you was pissed off. So we're there like, okay, what the fuck? And then toward the end, somebody said to somebody, I forget who, so are we gonna do the pod right after this?
Yeah, because we're like second match in, which like started like the sucky matches. It was the second match in, And Renegade just goes, "Yo, this is making me tired." I'm like, the fuck?
No, here's the funny part. It technically was the second match, but it was right after the pre-show, and they were showing the, what you call it, trailer, whatever the fuck you call it. Like, it's so fucking.
No.
I forgot all the fucking wrestling verbiage. So.
No. You watched the first match because we both watched the first match.
No, but didn't I make a comment before the first match? No.
You made it after the first match.
Oh, okay. Because
we were having back and forth banter, like during the first match, but we wasn't talking that much because it was still kind of dry. So we was like, yeah, It didn't like that. Like right after that match, she was like in the beginning of the next match, she was like, "Yo, this is putting me to sleep." So me thinking, oh, he's gonna take a nap. He got quiet. No words were said after that. No words. Just no words. It just was quiet. Like, okay. Like, what the fuck? It was like
that made it worse.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the silence between the both of us made it worse. Because, like I said, wrestling is a group sport. Especially when it comes to, like, crap like that. Like, there's no defending it. I'm usually the optimist of this shit. I can't defend Hell in a Cell. There's no way I can defend it.
There was no way to defend this show. Like, it just, like, after the first official match, it just went straight downhill from there.
Yeah. Literally.
Like, yeah, just literally downhill. Like, the first match was good. The first official match was good. Everything else just went downhill.
Yeah.
The pre-show match was even, like, just horrible. And, like, I don't like to shit on people, but, like, it was just horrible. Because it was Dana Brooke versus... Or it was even Mandy and Dana Brooke versus Natalya. I don't remember which one they're interchangeable. It was Mandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who won, because I wasn't paying attention, and I'm pretty sure you weren't paying attention. And also, we had... And the thing that really pissed me off, like, the whole entire show, like, it took us fucking literally 30 fucking minutes to get into Peacock. So that killed the move immediately. It took us 30 minutes to get into Peacock. It was hard. Like, it just still said it was waiting, and people just kept like, hey, what's going on? Why can't we get into Peacock? Why can't we get into Peacock? It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. Like, that killed the whole fucking mood. And by the time it got to the pre-show, they was like, hey, we got a pre-show match. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I just didn't give a fuck.
Exactly.
And like, that was it. It was like, I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. So that's what happened.
Like, they got killed from the beginning. Like,
yeah,
first second.
It's just bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
But it started off with Bianca versus Bayley and a Hell in a Cell. They actually fucking put on a really good match.
Yeah. Before you go into the good thing, Natty won submission. Boom. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, Bianca and Bayley had a really good match, and it was like the best match on the show. Period. It was the best match on the show. And then like that was it. Like that was it. Like that, like literally right there, like right after that, it was like check out. And the thing that made it
the only match of the show. For real.
Yeah. And then the thing that made it so bad was like the next match, we definitely is a match that we're just like, oh my god, this is so great. Like the Cesaro versus Seth Rollins match, it was good, but like watching it got so boring. It just got so boring. It just felt dead. It just was dead. It like they wrestled, but it was like it just got dead. It was like the point where like I'm watching a match and it's just like I give up. Like I'm just there and I gave up because it was like they somehow, some way, these two guys who fucking put on an amazing match at WrestleMania put on this like dead match in fucking Hell in a Cell. And it was like I kind of don't care. I kind of don't care at all.
I didn't care. Especially
Yeah,
that
and like, yeah, because fucking Seth Rollins won with a fucking roll up, and it's like, oh, now I really don't care because it defeated the whole purpose. It defeated the whole purpose of the match, and it wasn't like, oh, it's a straight up. He hit him with the move and then he pinned him. It was like, whoop, you just hit him with a roll up out of nowhere, and it was like, why? This is exactly what I'm in my mind. I was like, why? And it just was bad. It was just dumb and bad.
Exactly.
And then we had Alexa try to seduce Shayna Baszler for some reason. And like, the bad part is like, this is usually where I make the fucking jokes. This is where the joke, these are where the jokes end. These are where the jokes end because this week I do have a rant on her and I'm going to go into it later, but this is where the jokes end on this. It's over. It's over. No more jokes. And it's not because, oh, it's good. It's because now I no longer care. Like, I have no care in the world for this. None. Done. Alexa beat Shayna, but like there was one spot in there where she controlled Nia and Nia smacked Reginald, and it was like 1, 2, 3. Somehow Alexa won with the twisted bliss. But it's like, don't care. Don't care. I'm angry. Don't care. I don't want anything to do with this. No funny jokes. No cool shit. It's over. No more. Done, guys.
Not even angry. I just don't care.
No, I'm angry because at least there was a point in there where I fucking cared. Until today, that, like I said, I'm going to go on a rant later on. Okay. I don't care now. I don't care now. So I'm just like not even retroactively caring. Don't care now. So we're moving on. Sami Zayn beat Kevin Owens, which I didn't want. I didn't want that to happen. I know people are like, well, that was what was supposed to happen. I didn't want that to happen because now they're going to have another match when Kevin gets back from his quote unquote injury / time off. I don't want them to have another match.
Probably won't happen. Like, hopefully it takes enough time off where like they just jump to something else, you know? That has happened.
Yeah, but like I heard he wasn't taking that much time off. I heard he was gonna take off like a month or two, and like then he was gonna be back.
Okay.
And he's just like, I don't like. It's not that. I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't want this to keep going.
No, I agree. I agree with you.
And I know people are like, yeah, they're like, well, they have such good matches. This is one of the mismatches. This was one of the not good matches. It was like, this didn't work. So that's why I was like, I don't want this to keep going because this didn't work. Mm-hmm. It didn't work here. So that's why I was like, I don't want them to keep going. This didn't work. So that's why I'm at that stage now.
Yeah.
So then we had Charlotte versus Rhea. This feud has been agonizing for a long time, and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And then, like, the match is going, it's just getting going. Bam! Disqualified. Wait, how is she disqualified for that? She literally pulled off the tabletop of the announce table, hit Charlotte, bam! Disqualified. It's like, what the fuck? Like, when did that start becoming a disqualification? When was that a thing?
Like, if you didn't know better, you would swear it was an accident.
Dude, like, as many times as people get hit with that and everybody just go, okay. And then just, like, the match just keeps going, she gets hit in the face. Disqualified. Why?
No, that's happened many a time.
Like, that's what pissed me off. And then, like, Charlotte goes, you're learning. No, it's like, wait a minute. Wait. You wanted her to be this person? Like, I'm so confused that I'm just like, Mentally, check. I'm out. I'm 100% out. Yeah, I just check out. I was done. Like all of this fucking show just was like done. It's done. Then we have the main event. The fucking Hell in a Cell. Bob Lash versus Drew Mack. They're having a match. The match is going. And the whole thing is like, oh wow, Drew's gonna fucking win this. Ref gets knocked out. Drew's gonna win this. Oh, we have to open the door and let in a new ref. Okay, we let in a new ref. Oh my God, MVP's in here now. And we have to lock him in here because he's in here. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let him back out. No, we have to lock him in. He walked in. Oh no. He's stuck inside. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is how this goes? What the fuck? What the fuck? And of course, as soon as you know he gets locked in there, you're like, oh, I know what's about to happen. I know exactly what's about to happen. And you fucking guessed it. Bob Lash wins. Drew never gets another title shot. Oh, no. Thoughts on the show? Any thoughts?
No. I'd rather move on. That's how bad it was.
Christ. He said, I'd rather move on. That's fucking crazy.
Like, that tells you how bad it was. Like, I usually have a comment. No, I'd rather move on.
So, for the first time in history, in a long time, we don't get a repeat Monday Night Raw from the week before or the week before that.
No copy pasta.
No copy pasta. This is all new. This is Monday Night Raw Game Plus. That's what this is.
I like that.
It's like, dude, what? Like, we're going into Money in the Bank, and they announced all of these different qualifying matches, and it's like, oh my God, we're gonna have this great match. But the first thing you see as soon as you walk in, Hell in a Cell is still up. And you're like, oh my God, are we still having another Hell in a Cell? Well, you guessed it. You were right. Because Bob Lash comes out and Bob Lash is talking his shit. But who should come out?
Who?
It's the New Day. Yes, it is. So,
New Day?
So Kofi comes out and he talks shit to Bob Lash, and he toasts Bob Lash by actually throwing toast at Bob Lash. So he says, Bob Lash, he said, hey, I want a shot at Money in the Bank. Bob Lash said, you're on. Then Kofi shows like, yeah, because I could beat you. I beat you last week. Well, not last week. Beat you last time. Conveniently, they left out the part where Drew fucking helped him. And Bob Lash goes, you know Drew helped you, right? But anyway, I beat you. All right, moving on. So he's talking shit, and then Xavier Woods says something, and he goes, I'll beat you up later. And Xavier goes, I'll wrestle you in a Hell in a Cell. So they're going to wrestle later on tonight, Xavier Woods versus Bob Lash, Hell in a Cell, tonight. What the fuck?
Yeah, because, Xavier got that hosting job for G4. So, yeah, this is his way out. Good luck on your future endeavors.
That's not true. Actually, I have some New Day news that they're moving Big E back to Raw, still as a singles competitor. What the fuck is wrong with my brain? A singles competitor, but he will be part of the New Day on Monday Night Raw in the draft. What the fuck is that gonna be? I have no fucking clue. But that is what WWE wants to do. Good for them.
they're still gonna help each other and shit. And they're on the same show, so like,
dude, I don't even care.
It's weird.
I don't care because like it was for nothing. Like this whole entire thing was for nothing at all. So then we have the first qualifying match for Money in the Bank. We have Ricochet versus AJ Styles. So AJ is getting ready to come out, and he has beef with the War Raiders, and they talk shit to the War Raiders, and they go out and they had this match. So all of a sudden, the War Raiders come out and they fuck with Omos, and Omos tries to take them down. Omos moves. They run almost right into the fucking guardrail. AJ's trying to concentrate. He gets distracted. Boom! He loses to Ricochet. Ricochet's in Money in the Bank. Perfect. Perfecto. So then we have the introduction of Eva Marie and her tag team partner, Doudrop. And it's funny because the interaction is funny, which leads to the tag team match that they're going to have. It's a tag team match, and for the women, the women win the tag team match, they're both in. So Naomi and Asuka versus Doudrop and Eva Marie. Now, when they ask her name, she's about to tell them, but Eva Marie cuts her off and calls her Doudrop. Corey gives this over-elaborate explanation of why she's called Doudrop, because it's like, she's shedding her inner blah, 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 and this is her new thing. I don't know what it is. It was a bunch of bullshit. They made it up and just a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, because of the way that happened, they had a tag team match. They're having a match. Eva Marie and Doudrop aren't getting along. Doudrop leaves her. Eva Marie gets pinned. So Naomi and Asuka advance Money in the Bank. Good? Good.
Yeah. I'm actually okay with them in the Money in the Bank. That's actually good.
Me too.
Especially Naomi.
Yes. Then we have a Charlotte and Rhea Ripley thing where Charlotte is mad. I got this. You got disqualified on purpose just to keep your title. So what are you going to do about it, Adam Pearce? What are you going to do, Sonya Deville? And like, all right, well, Money in the Bank, you two have a rematch. Good for you two. Okay. No stipulation. Okay. No stipulation. So, I mean, it's going to be a stipulation, but no stipulation right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So then we had Randy Orton versus John Morrison, Money in the Bank qualifier. And Randy loses because of the Miz shooting his drip stick in Randy's face. Randy gets distracted, gets beat by John Morrison.
I don't know why. I watched it. I know exactly what happened, but that sounds so fucking bad. Continue. I'm sorry. It
was bad. So now Morrison advances in Money in the Bank. And I see how this is shaping up. It's like WWE is just loading the stack up for the first live pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. They're loading it up, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, they're really trying to make this a big deal. So, those two.
Yeah, because them in a ladder match, that's pretty solid.
Yes. Then we get the second women's tag team match for qualifiers. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss and superhero Nikki Cross. Now, this is super controversial to a lot of people. A lot of people, this is super controversial. Because they're like, why would they put her in that gimmick? Oh my God, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. She said, hey, I did this gimmick on my own because I wanted to be a superhero, because I want to do this, and this is cool. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess, but it's not like really my cup of tea. You know what I mean?
No, I totally got you. Like, my thing. I don't like it either, but it makes her happy. You know, it's whatever.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Then we cut backstage and we have Oh, my bad. Nikki and Alexa did win, so they advanced. Alexa pulled some stunts, whatever. Blah, blah. We cut to backstage. We have Jinder Mahooty, Cedric Alexander, Jeff Hardy, and Sheamus. So they're all mad, like, how come we not in the Money in the Bank qualifiers? How come we're not this? Blah, 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 blah. They're doing all of this arguing, and Adam Pearce is like, yo, listen, you guys aren't in it, but, like, I'll consider you guys be in it if somebody gets hurt. Everybody's looking around like, yeah. And Sheamus is like, I'm the U.S. champion, I should be in it. And Pierce is like, wait, so you can wrestle? He's like, no, my nose is still broke. I gotta go. Ah!
Like he ran away past this shit.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So then we had the last Money in the Bank qualifier tonight, which was Drew McIntyre versus Matt Riddle. And like automatically you're like, oh my God, this is how Drew's gonna get his title shot back. He's gonna get the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he's gonna get into this. Boom. And while the match is going on, they say something that like leads to something we like came up with on the spot, which is literally like a story, like a storyline that's going to be going on soon, but we're just ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. So they was like, yeah, well, if Drew wins, he could challenge for the Universal title. That's right, he can if he wins. But Drew does not get qualified into Money in the Bank because Matt Riddle does. So Matt Riddle's in there, and Randy comes out, and Randy's standing there, arms folded, and he's looking at Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle wins. Matt Riddle goes up to Randy and says, "You did good, right?" Randy doesn't say anything. He's like, "Right, Randy?" Randy doesn't say anything. "Talk to me, Randy." Randy doesn't say anything. "Randy." Randy says nothing. They just cut to the back, and it's like he's like a little kid. Yo, he's just like a little fucking kid to his big brother. It's like, oh my God, what is wrong with him?
Like, I found it so fucking hilarious. It's like I felt like I was watching a rerun of Rugrats or something with Angelica and whatever. Angelica, talk to us.
And then we had a cutscene from Here Comes the Pain 2006 with created wrestlers all around. We had created wrestler Jackson Riker, who was whipping himself for some godforsaken reason. And he's talking to Mansoor. And he's telling Mansoor about a strap match he's going to have next week with Elias. And he's like, you should toughen yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Mansoor's like, okay. And like, everything about this is extremely weird because, you know, Jackson Riker is Jackson Riker and he's like a not so good guy. And you have Mansoor, who's also a not so good guy, but he's one of the not so good guys that Jackson Riker doesn't like. But it's like, this is weird. Then the good guy, the actual good guy shows up, which is Mustafa Ali, and he shows up and tells him one more time. He says, dude, don't trust anybody. And he's like, I didn't even trust him. What are you talking about? Don't trust anybody. It's okay. He's like, dude, what is wrong with him? Like, why you don't really trust nobody? And it's a weird no trust angle. I don't know what's going on.
And then you hear Riker like whipping himself in the background and whatever, and they're just looking like, what the fuck? Like they have like a baffled look on their face, like, dude, what the fuck?
Yes. Then we get next week the last qualifying match, which pisses me off. It's going to be Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. The winner gets put in Money in the Bank, which I think is the dumbest shit ever. Why are the losers who didn't qualify getting a second chance? Fuck those losers.
Exactly what you just said, quote unquote, the second chance match. I hate it when they do those. Like, you already lost, you know?
Yeah, like, fuck that. Like, no, you fucking lost. You're not getting a chance. Get the fuck out of here. Let one of those other guys, let Jinder Mahooty, Cedric Alexander, one of them get into it. But no, they want to give them a second chance. Fuck those dudes. It's okay. So then we get to the main event, which is a Hell in a Cell, Xavier Woods versus Bob Lash. How did you feel about this match? You being an Xavier Woods fan.
I had mixed feelings, honestly.
Okay, what did you have mixed feelings?
Okay, like being like in it, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This man's gonna get destroyed. And that's exactly what happened. He got fucking destroyed. Like he got wrecked. But then I felt okay, they brought him off, like he got so much shit to do, so that's good for Austin Creed, the actual person. So
okay.
At least that's how I feel. Like I don't know if they're really writing him off, but that's the way I read it, the backstage shit. I don't. So
no, first off, that wasn't a write-off. Like, okay. I don't know why you immediately jumped to a write-off. That wasn't a write-off. That was a literal to like push Kofi to be angry. Like, you beat up my boy, you beat him down. Now I'm gonna have to kill you. Like, give him extra incentive, as if like the fucking 19 weeks that they have been fucking with him, that we have been complaining about, did not pay off and give him this reasoning. But hey, you people wanted to give him another reason. So that's why they fucked up Xavier. It wasn't like, oh, they're writing him off because of G4, but because he's actually doing both at the same time.
Okay.
Like this was basically just to give him more of a edge to go into like what happened. Because Xavier's gonna be there probably next week, and he's gonna be talking about, I'm so hurt. Like, yo, you gotta do this for me. And he's gonna be like, yo, I didn't like the way he beat you up last week. And it's gonna be like, it's not even gonna make it. Like, this is the funny part. It's not gonna make any fucking sense, because Xavier is probably gonna wind up into something else. Not saying that he's gonna wind up in Money in the Bank, but he's gonna wind up into something else. And it's like, so you did this for no reason. Like, there was no specific reason to do this. Like, there's nothing connected to this. Like, except just to get him like a little bit more angry, which you didn't need to do because he already was angry. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand some of this shit. It's like Kofi was already angry because fucking MVP keeps fucking with him. MVP keeps constantly fucking with him week after week. We were even mad. Why does he keep doing this? It was the lead to this. And also, one more time for the people in the back. You keep saying there's no storytelling in WWE, and because you don't watch Raw, you have no idea what's going on. So you're like, this is bullshit. How did Kofi get this? Literally, people who watch it every week, who fucking report on it, totally miss the fucking close. And it's like, I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it, bro? Like, it's literally something we complained about every week because we didn't know where it was going. It fucking came here. And like, this is the shit that makes me mad, because it makes me feel like I'm a fucking e-drone when I'm not, because it's literally paying attention to shit. And it's like watching the little shit, and it's fucking paying off. It's little shit that pays off. And it, like, when you quote it and tell people, no, you're a fucking e-drone. No, it's because I'm fucking paying attention and I fucking have a brain. Some of these people just like have a brain.
You know what it is? It's like, I forget the term you often use or whatever, but it's like that instant, like people want shit in an instant and whatever type of thing, where like they don't pay attention to the long story and whatever. So in their mind, it's not there. Like the whole ADD thing and whatever. That's
not it. That's not it at all. That's not even close to it. Because
I'm talking about literally, not the people.
No, I'm talking about the fans too. That's literally not close to it at all. Because when AEW does something that's a long-term storytelling, they're like, oh my God, that's long-term storytelling. That's long-term booking. WWE does it. Oh, this shit came out of nowhere. It's like, it's literal clues right there. Like, I understand you don't watch, but it's literal clues right there. It's literally clues right there. Like, what are you talking about?
Then it's a simple case of bias then. Like, simple as that.
That's why I keep saying, like, I don't want to feel like a fucking e-drone, but like, you people make me feel like I'm an e-drone when I'm like the only person just literally just yelling like, dude, it was right there. It's right there. It's right there. And everybody else is like, no, it wasn't. You're making it up. You're just being an apologist. You're just being an e-drone. I'm not being an e-drone. It's literally shit that's right there. Like, you don't pay attention, and you yell at us for like paying attention. That doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It makes me fucking psychotic, because it just makes me want to pull up my fucking hair, because it's like, you people complain about shit that's literally just happening right in front of your eyes, and then say that we're just making shit up. It's literally shit that's happening in front of your eyes, but you don't want to see it, and then you complain when we see it. It's like, what are you doing? What's happening? Like,
E-drone is the derogatory word for WWE fan or whatever, right? I guess.
Yes.
What's the derogatory word for AEW fan?
There's none. Because they're so great. There's none.
Okay.
There's none.
Right?
What?
If people are going to call you out for quote unquote being an E-drone or whatever, because you see things that are obviously there and whatever, hell, I see him and I'm not even the analyst of this shit, right? Like, how about your analytic like point of Jungle Boy eventually going for the title, which he's going right now? You said that a year ago.
No, that's not the one that I said. Well, I did say that a long time ago, but the one that I said that everybody would like totally scoff at, the fucking Adam Page one. When Adam Page, constantly, even when I came on here last week and I said, they're already starting it. They're starting the thing that we've been said. They went on BTE and made him have a drugged out dream about the AEW title. And people are like, oh my God, Hangman's going to go for the title. And it's like, literally, all the fucking clues were there. Like a year ago, it literally, all the clues were right there, right fucking there. And I told you, I said, this is going to be a story. It's going to happen sometime soon. I literally said this before Kenny went for the title. I said, Kenny's going to win the title and Hangman is going to take the title from him.
Exactly. You said that multiple times. So if you're quote unquote an E-drone, you're also whatever the hell an AEW like fanboy is, whatever. You know what I mean? Simply put, you're an analyst. You see all this shit. Like, you know, you're a fan.
They don't have a term yet. But like they don't have a term yet. But when they get a term, I'm not biased. Like I literally can watch a fucking movie and point out what's gonna happen at the end and who's the bad guy and what the fuck is going on, because I fucking watch stuff and pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking gets me heated and like angers me and like I don't like, you know what?
That's why I'm bringing up the AEW thing. Like it shows you're getting like upset about it right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing to get mad about. It's them being stupid. It has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
it's like Impact Wrestling. We barely fucking talk about that, right? Mm-hmm. But they just recently fired Don West. Don West. Hope you doing better. I'm sorry.
Get well soon, Don West.
Don Callis, rather. He got fired on TV and whatever. We saw that happening a mile away. So,
dude, once again, that's another thing. Like, you fucking pay attention and watch. I literally called him a parasite. I went on a rant for like a 10-minute parasite rant on him on this podcast months ago, and everybody was like, "That's not happening." Don Callis is now over in AEW, and I'm just looking at people going, "Are you fucking serious, guys? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, you fucking didn't see that coming? Like, I said it." No.
So, how are you at E-drone? Like, you look at all this shit.
No, but like I said, like, the reason they're going to call me an E-drone is because I literally pay attention to WWE, in which nobody else does. I pay attention, which makes me an E-drone. Like, it's so stupid. It's like, some of the stuff that happens is so fucking stupid. But moving on to In Hell in a Cell, which is the fucking 5-day Hell in a Cell that I've never seen before. Like, it ended because Bob Lash beat Xavier Woods, and then after the match, he put his face in the cage, in the Hurt Lock, and just pushed it up against the fence so Kofi can see it. And it's like, yeah, Kofi, look, Kofi. Look, Kofi. Kofi's like, okay. You see this, Kofi? Yeah. This is gonna be you. Shut up, MVP. You too, Bob. We'll get you one day. Yeah. I don't know why I made him sound
just me, like, maybe just me, like I perceived it as they're writing more off television, because in my mind, I think that's the better story, right? Here's why I say that, because making me angry, that doesn't sit well with me. Like, Kofi doesn't do angry well to me. Like RVD being angry, like I'm gonna beat him up and whatever. Like, no, you're a chill dude. Like, what the hell?
Okay, no, I want to point something out to you. That if writing him off, it's the dumbest fucking thing to do for the storyline.
Okay.
You write him off, right? Then you have Bob Lash and MVP. Bob Lash and MVP going up against Kofi by himself. And once this starts going and MVP keeps interfering and getting into shit, you're gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why is there nobody? Where's Xavier? Somebody needs to help him. That's gonna be the problem. That's gonna be the problem, and that's gonna literally lead the fucking story into an anger story where people are gonna be like, this makes no sense. This is angering. This is so dumb. Like we need this, we need that. And it's like, that's why you have Xavier and him, so we can even it out. And it's like, okay, he has a chance. Also, you have Kofi Kingston against Bob Lash, who's like a fucking big monster. Then you have him with MVP. That's a 2-on-1. You have a monster, and then you have a brain. So you're going up against this big thing, and you have just Kofi. It's like this big amountable, unforeseen odds. There's nobody on Kofi's side at all. No one, just Kofi. That's literally, I'm not even gonna watch Money in the Bank, because it's like, what's the point? Every odd is stacked against Kofi. There's not one fucking point in watching it. There's no way it can be kind of even. His speed can't even beat him. There's nothing to cheer for. If you have Xavier Woods, it's like, okay, you have Xavier that can kind of counterbalance MVP, and then Kofi can kind of use his speed against Bob Lash. Then we kind of got something there. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. You're right. You actually made me think of that. But you get what I mean with as far as the gimmick, making Kofi angry,
No, but it's it's not making him angry. No,
right? And Rick Swan's on my TV right now. Remember how they tried to make him angry? That didn't work for
you. You're thinking about it when I said angry as in no, that's not that kind of angry. It's angry as yo, I have to do this to get revenge from my boy. And you beat up my boy, he did nothing to you. So now I just have to beat you. But it's not angry. It's not that angry. It's angry. It's yo, I have to take you down. I just have to take you down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not angry. It's it's just, I have to take you down because you just can't go around bullying people. So I'm gonna beat you. You're not my boy. That's what I mean. It's not because I see how you looked at it. It was no, not that.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
Not like that.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
Now to move on to something that's really fucking cool.
Okay.
NXT UK, really fucking cool. It just keeps getting better and better. It started out with a fucking match that was first off, it was it wasn't even supposed to be this cool, because it's okay, it's just a match. You have Samuel Shaw, who last week got challenged by Mark Coffey. You're okay, yeah, Mark Coffey's gonna go against Sam Shaw. Alright, cool, whatever. They have this match, and you're okay, first couple of minutes, you're it's alright, sorry. Then it just all of a sudden turned into a fucking banger. It was holy shit, what is happening here? Oh my god! Holy shit, this match is so good. It was so good that I forgot that Mark Coffey can wrestle as a singles competitor. It's oh my god, this is so good. It was good. It was good.
Wasn't he a singles competitor for a minute?
for like a few seconds, but like not like super, but like just for a few seconds.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, did this match fucking go? This match was just so fucking good. And he beat him, and it was like, okay. So, I forgot his name. It's Austin, not Austin. This is Ashton Smith. Ashton Smith has a tag team partner. And like he got taken out by this guy named Frozen. So Frozen is like taking out the tag team partner. Because remember I told you, he kept saying, "You're not my family." He's like, that's not your family. That's not your family. So he's beating it, like he's wrestling this guy. So he puts him in the crippler crossface for like 10 minutes. He gets out. Dude has one fucking arm, using one arm, stiff clothesline this dude like 19 million times, flips him, drop kicks him, fucks him up. I'm like, oh my God, how are you beating him up with one arm? It's just like these stiff ass clotheslines. It's like, oh my God. It's like he is fucking him up. So he fucking loses because, of course, you have one arm. Dude's gonna put you in a fucking crossface again. You have one fucking arm. It's like, okay, well, you're fucking done. So this guy that got beat up by Frozen like months ago, who got taken out and injured, he came back and he came in the ring and he just got in Frozen's face and I was just like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I just kept saying, don't do it. And Frozen was like, I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to fight you. Then he pointed to his eye and dude just beat the shit out of the fucking other dude. I was like, no, I said, don't do it. Fucking turned on him. Now Frozen is starting his own little crew of people that got beat up. It was like, don't do it, no. That shit was funny.
So wait, who's on his side now? The guy with the one arm or the guy that came out?
The guy that came out.
Okay.
The guy that came out, they beat up the dude with the one arm.
Okay.
I keep forgetting people. I want to say Ozzie Smith. It's not Ozzie Smith, but it's Ozzie somebody. Ozzie is the one dude with the broken arm. Because there's a couple of new people in NXT UK that's like, oh, I've never seen these people, because there was 2 backstage segments right back to back. So Millie McKenzie is there and she's talking, and like as she's talking, you see like somebody in a red hair in the background. You're like, okay, and then all of a sudden the lights just go dark, and they just get dark, and like she has like orange over her. She's like, what the fuck? And it's Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn walks up to her and she looks at her and she just smiles at her. And Millie McKenzie was like, you know what? I'm out. That's exactly what she's like, I'm out. I'm done. And so she left, and like Isla Dawn is standing there and she's smiling, and then like the screen like changes and it's like, okay, that is how you do it. That's how you do supernatural bullshit. Like this is literally supernatural bullshit that is not like, oh my God, this is so over the top, dumb and stupid. It is just like simple, really just witchy supernatural bullshit that is it was just so perfectly done. It's like she's not this supernatural being that's like making you move and all of this weird shit and like having this fucking weird ass doll. No. None of that shit. None of that fucking shit. She's just literally a witch that fucking just spooks you. It's like, oh my God, this is so fucking great. Like, this is so fucking great. Like, this is great. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. So, it's this other girl who is actually new, who I've never seen before. Her name is Millie, like not Millie McKenzie, but Millie, and it threw me off because it was like, wait a minute, they can't have the same name. They're 2 different people. Like she can't have the same name, and this is what fucked me up. So she's standing there, and all of a sudden, Eva Valkyrie gets in the ring, and she sees Eva Valkyrie. She looks at Eva Valkyrie. She's like, so she's talking to the camera, and she's like, you know, I probably could beat her. Nico Sakamura beat her. I could beat her. So Jenny walks up to her, and Jenny was like, nah, you can't do that. She's like, no, I probably could. She was like, you can't do that. And then Jenny says something to her, and Jenny's like, I think you should stick with me, kid. And the first thing that popped in my head was, oh my God, they're rebuilding House of Couture. They're rebuilding House of Couture again. They're doing it again in fucking NXT UK. I was like, oh my God, this is good. This is good. I'm hyped. Because it's like Jenny's old crew. She had like an assistant, and like I think I told this story before on the podcast, but like I want the House of House of Couture back.
Oh wow, so, not House of Hardcore. Definitely not that.
No. But then we have Subculture, and they're happy about their win last week, and they're just chilling. And all of a sudden, Pretty Deadly comes, and they walk down the steps. And they walk past them, and it was like, yeah, you guys can be happy about your little win, but you're never winning the tag team titles. Yeah, bye. And like they just walked off, and it's like the Subculture's like, man, we're gonna take the tag titles. I'm like, okay. Like that's like it was very subtle, but it was like, okay, I'm into this feud. I'm liking it. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down for that. So then we go to the ring, and it's another new girl, and she's there. She's about to have a match, and Bobby Tyler comes out. I forgot her new name. What is her name? It's like something. I don't remember. But Bobby Tyler is there. And here's the thing that fucking took me out. And like it took me out, it popped me, and it made me so fucking happy. It took me out and it popped me. Because like Bobby Tyler's whole new gimmick is like she's a tech girl. Like she's a tech girl and like she's futuristic. So they're talking and fucking Nigel McGuinness says it, and I just can't, like, I can't understand for the life of me why this did not fucking pop into my head. Her name is Stevie Turner, but I can't for the life of me understand why this didn't pop into my head when I seen her new gimmick. Fucking Nigel McGuinness goes, she came up with this identity because she was part of the Tokyo Cyber Squad with her tag team partner, Hana Kimura. I was like, that's why she did this. I was like, oh, and then I'm looking at the gimmick. I'm like, oh my God, she is totally the Tokyo Cyber Squad in America. I'm like, what the I was like, oh my, I didn't see this before. And it popped me. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, I didn't see this before. And it just popped me, and I was like, oh my God. Like I was already a fan of Bobby Tyler as Stevie Turner, but like, oh no, like this was ice on the cake. This was it. Like you can wrap it up. Like, take my money. And she just like she fits into this system so well, and it's like she has a look, she has a vibe, and her style is like turning up, and it's like okay, she's got something, and it's like if she doesn't have the title within a year or two, I'll be pissed off because she fucking rocks. She fucking rocks. So yeah, and then we had the main event. The fucking main event. Fucking main event stole a goddamn show. Fucking Joe Coffey versus Ilya Dragunov versus Rampage. It was fucking crazy. It was fucking chaotic. It was fucking crazy. It was one of those fucking matches that you're just like, bro, like, is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Like, they were doing shit to each other. And it was like, okay, you're not okay. You're not fucking okay. I know you're not okay. Like the one fucking suplex that Ilya Dragunov did, that he suplexed one person onto the other person, but it wasn't a regular suplex onto the other person. It was a fucking random catch suplex onto the other. It was like, dude, how the fuck did you... Wait, okay, dude, that's not supposed to happen. in the fucking finish. The fucking finish was the fucking craziest part. The fucking finish was the craziest part because you know how like you do a triple threat and then like one person hit a finisher and then like you throw the last person like out of the ring and then that guy gets the pin. Yeah. That's not what happened. So Rampage and Joe Coffey, they hit a move like exactly at the same time. And the move was so fucked up. Like Joe Coffey like fell out of the ring, but right at the same time, he like if he didn't move, he would have died. He would have fucking died. That's all I can say. He would have fucking died. Because right at the same time, Dragunov was already on the top rope getting ready to hit this move. But because Joe Coffey knocked himself out, he fell out of the ring. Dragunov jumped off the top rope with this diving spin headbutt, hit Rampage, pinned Rampage 1, 2, 3. Like, Jesus Christ, if he wouldn't have moved it, everybody would have died. Like, they would have died. I was so fucked up about it.
So Dragunov won.
Yes, Dragunov won, but it was short-lived. It was fucking short-lived. Because he won. He's standing there celebrating, and Walter comes out. And Walter just fucking, he just chokes him out, suplexed him, and just choked him out till he was fucking dead and held the title next to him and said, "Bitch, you will never get this title." And it's like, God damn, dude. It's like, God damn.
Like, did they already have a match?
They already had a match. That match was fucking great. The match was fucking great. That's one of the matches of last year. But like, they're gonna have another match. I'm fucking all for it.
That's what I was gonna say. They're just gonna lead into a rematch. Then okay.
Yeah, I'm all fucking for it. I'm definitely for it. But yeah, this was great. This was great.
Because this was just like originally it was a grudge match between Coffey and Rampage, right? But then like Dragunov just inserted himself in it. So on paper, like this match served no purpose.
On paper, this three-way served no purpose, but it kind of like that kind of a purpose it did serve was like it served a purpose because it's like made people go, okay, we have a title match come up. We have a title match. This is the purpose it's going to serve. I was like, okay.
But you don't find that out until like the end of this match. No, like going in, you don't know why this match is going.
Exactly. You have no idea why this match is going. You're like the thing is like it's not why you don't know why it's going, but like the only reason it's going is because Rampage and Coffey are having this battle, and Dragunov is like, I like to fight, and you two keep fighting. And I want to fight too. It was like, all right, fuck it, you can get in this match. That's all it was. That's literally how it started, and like it just keeps going.
Yeah, I remember you like explaining that last time.
Yeah, and then it was fucking great. Like it was fucking great, and like it's a lot about NXT that people don't like. I mean, it's not they don't watch it, so they don't like it. That's the thing. And then, like throughout the whole show, we get a fucking signing, and it's like, oh, this person officially signs. So, B. Priestley, whose new name I am trying to find currently, but she shows up and she signs a contract, but you don't see her face. You just see her gear and her opening the briefcase, like signing the briefcase and signing her new name. And you're like, oh, her name is Blair Davenport. That's it. Blair Davenport. And she signs this contract. And it's funny because we literally reported it on this podcast and like nobody was like, it was like, not happening. She's not doing it. Don't see it happening. She's not signing the WWE. She signed the NXT UK, and she becomes the first AEW signed person to leave AEW and sign with WWE.
Oh my God, I just thought of that. Oh shit.
Yes, she officially becomes the first person.
Because I was wondering when that was going to happen. Like, okay, she's the first one to jump ship. Cool.
It's official now. She's the first person to jump ship. She is now part part of WWE from AEW. It's official.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So, NXT, WWE.
USA.
I mean, NXT, WWE. You know what I mean? NXT USA. How did you feel about this show?
It was pretty good. Like, right?
Like, it's so funny that like people just was like, "Yo, this NXT just has this new like vibe to it. It just feels so different and good." It's like, okay.
What they saying, like 05, 06, something like that? I read, like back in the day when they first started.
Yeah, 2014, 2015 era.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're saying.
Some shit, yeah.
Yeah. So it started off with Adam Cole, baby, coming out to make his challenge, and he gets challenged by Carmelo Hayes, and he's like, "What are you doing out here?" And Carmelo Hayes says, "I got 2 words for you: ruthless aggression." And he slaps him, and they just get into a match. Now, I'm not throwing any shade to anybody. Who are like wrestling historians and like wrestling journalists. All air quotes, by the way. Don't judge. All air quotes. And then they're like, "Oh my God, Carmelo Hayes he's pretty good. Like, he's had a match before." Yeah, I swear he's had a match before. And then it's like, "No, this is the first time he had a match and he lost."
What the fuck?
Yeah. Then they go, "Wait, did he have a match before? He did have a match before. He fought Kushida. He lost to Kushida." Well, I don't know. That's exactly what was said.
My brain damaged mind remembered that shit, and I don't remember anything. Like, I had to double check with you for everything when it comes to this shit. I remember he had a match.
Yeah.
Hell, he probably had one before Kushida. If memory serves me, right?
No, I think the Kushida match was like the first official match. But like I said, air quotes, these people are the people that you go to and trusted sources. But whatever. So they're having a match. Adam Cole hits the Panama Sunrise, and he hits it so well that Carmelo does a fucking handstand, and it's the best sell of the fucking Panama Sunrise ever. It's like, Jesus, like that is now going to go into every classic Adam Cole thing for the rest of time. That Panama Sunrise where he hits him with that's now a highlight.
And also, like, dude legit made himself a star. Like, you can say he lost or whatever, but he's a star. Both those matches.
Of course. So then we have a backstage thing with Frankie Monet and Aaliyah and Jessie Kamehameha, and they're talking, and Robert Stone comes up and he's like, "Hey guys, you ready to go?" And he tries to pet Presley, and Presley almost bites him. He's like, "No, don't bite me!" Ah! He has this weird reaction. It's really fucking hilarious. But
I like that dog, by the way.
Yes. So, of course, one more step to Frankie Monet getting closer to aligning herself with Jessie Kamea and Aaliyah. So that's another thing.
The winner circle. I believe they're going to be called.
Yes. And then we had Zoe Starks and Io Shirai talking about their match later. And Io says, "I don't like you, but I respect you." Like, that's exactly what she said. "I don't like you, but I respect you." Okay.
And I legit told you, like, why? Like, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. And once again, not to dunk on these wrestling journalists, historians, air quotes also, but then we have the Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory promo where they come out and they're talking. And as they're talking, Johnny keeps calling out Karrion Kross. And then Pete Dunne comes out, break Austin Theory's fingers. And like, they start saying all of this stuff. They go, wait a minute. When did Johnny Gargano have beef with Karrion Kross? Have you not been watching the show, bro? Like, seriously. Like, you're supposed to be covering this. Once again, these people are supposed to cover this. How do you not remember him super kicking Karrion Kross multiple times during the four-way session, the start of the four-way, where he was the one who laid everybody out. Johnny Gargano laid everybody out, and especially Karrion Kross. He was the first time he hit Karrion Kross, he laid him out. Come on, bro. Like, seriously.
No, see, the reason is because like they're not the ones getting paid by them. Oops, my bad. That was a Forbes thing. I'm sorry. Retract.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand like how you're doing journalist work and you're just like half-assing it, and then like everybody's calling you the best in the business. Like, I guess the business is really bad when you're the best. Anyway, so we have. I mean, yeah, we have LA Knight cut a promo about the title, about the $1 million title, and then he's talking shit about Cameron Grimes, and he said, "I never really gave a damn about Ted DiBiase." All right, I don't know why you care about that, old man. So then we have Cameron Grimes coming to the arena, and he walked by Alex Zane. I did not know Alex Zane's new name. I'm not going to call it to him until I get it right. But he walks by Alex Zane. Alex Zane says something really smart about Ted DiBiase, which he gets an open hand strike from Cameron Grimes. Then Cameron Grimes gives him a couple dollars and says, "I'm sorry about that." That's actually funny. It was fucking hilarious. So then we get an Adam Cole backstage thing where Adam Cole's leaving. And they're like, okay, you're leaving. Then Johnny Gargano walks in on William Regal. And Johnny's like, hey. He's like, hey, guys. He's like, hey. He's like, what are you going to do about Pete Dunne? William Regal goes, listen, we're going to have a match in a few minutes. And they're like, okay, we're going to have a tag team match. Then they were like, you need to get ready because after this match, we're going to have a tag team match. And we have another tag team match, a women's tag team match. Io Shirai and Zoe Starks versus Jessie Kamehameha and Aaliyah. This match was okay. Of course, Zoe and Io win. But then, during the match, Candice and Indy come out, the tag team champions. So they're standing there. Io and Zoe wins. So Candice and Indy starts talking shit. It's like, okay, they're going there. But on the other side, Dakota and Raquel Gonzalez, they're like, hey, we want the tag team titles. So they double beat down. And then here comes Ember and Shotzi. And Samoa Joe is like, listen, stop. All of you stop. He's like, get security out here. I can't touch these women. So everybody gets separated. And we find out that there's going to be a triple threat tag team match. In next week or a few weeks, the winner gets a tag team title shot. Women's tag team title shot. The men's tag team title shot at Great American Bash is going to be MSK versus Ciampa and Thatcher. So that's the thing.
I felt kind of uncomfortable, Joe, out there with the women. Like, I knew WWE wouldn't do it, but part of me thought like he's going to choke out one of the girls. I don't know why.
Nah, because it was a funny thing that happened. Like, Indy and Candice was standing there, and Joe like was in between them. Was like, "You guys are in so much trouble." And he's like, "We didn't do anything." No, you guys are in so much trouble. That was fucking hilarious. Then we had Austin Theory and Johnny versus Pete Dunne and Oney Lorcan. Good match, really good match. Like it was. Huh? Yeah, Birch is coming back, so. And so is their fourth.
Oh
If
yeah.
anybody, if anybody remembers who the four. No. Huh.
Okay.
You know why I said, huh?
Huh?
Charge.
Charge.
The charge is at 51%.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ, you're dense. The charge is at 51%. Their fourth could be the person who's the charger.
Okay.
Yes. So Ridge Holland could be the person coming back who is the charge. Don't know who the real charge is, but that could be him.
Oh my god, if it's him. Like, that's so anticlimactic.
I know. That's why I'm letting you down now.
It was Mephisto.
Yes. We get the murder of Johnny Gargano after the match. Johnny and Austin win. Karrion Kross kills him. And he leaves. And it's like, okay, cool. It was like, okay, cool, that happened. Joe yells at Kross. Kross leaves. And then William Regal's son steps to Samoa Joe. It's like, why do you keep stepping to me? I don't know. You're just here. So we just keep seeing this Pete Dunne, like, Samoa Joe thing. How do you feel about that?
He tweeted about that too. Pete Dunne. Like, he tweeted at Regal, he would like, he more or less tell your boy something.
Okay.
So like,
he's like, Dad, I just want to hang out with you. Why can't you let me hang out with you? That's what it is.
Like, it's odd because, quote unquote, Joe can't wrestle. So it's not supposed to go anywhere. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. So then we had Miss Elektra Lopez, which, me no entiendo. It just was like, yeah, just words. And then she winds up facing Huera Loca, which is Frankie Monet. And it is like, it's so funny how like Frankie Monet has this match and everybody goes, oh my God, she has like such a presence and she's like this. Like, yeah, like, have you guys not been watching her like her whole fucking career? Like, have you not seen the shit that she's done in Impact and Lucha Underground? Like, have you not seen any of this? Like, have you not seen the... Yeah, like, have you not seen any of this? Like, she's got something. Like, she's got something. Like her wrestling moves and just like her fucking presence. Like, she has something.
Yep.
Like, she just has something. She's good. She's good at what she does. And like, she got her win over Elektra Lopez, which I would love to see more of in NXT. I would love to see more of her in NXT. Yeah. So then we go to the back and we have Bronson Reed with his title, and all of a sudden Hit Row shows up. So it looks like yes, it looks like Swerve is going to go for the title eventually. And Hit Row basically calls out him, and then they say that they're going to take out El Gato del Fantasma for some reason. I don't know why that was a thing. Why was that a thing?
They're just beefing with everybody, like, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, they have a legitimate beef with fucking Everrod, who have mask on that doesn't cover their whole fucking face, and then they go to spray a car with their shirts on that says Everrod's rules. And then, not only that, as they go to spray the car, fucking Top Dollar is in the car and he rolls down the window. It's like, what are y'all doing? And then they fucking run away. And it's like, you idiots. You idiots. He
He even told
W2
him,
level.
he was like, if you're gonna do this, you might not want to wear T-shirts with your name on it.
Dumbasses. So like they have the match against Top Dollar and Ashanti Diadonis. Good match, really good match. But the finisher looked like they fucking killed one of the Everrise boys. Hopefully he's okay. Because that move like did not look good. It looked like he murdered that person.
Basically.
And then they did a thing at the end, which like everybody fucking commended them for because it was like fucking awesome. They're standing in the ring. So Swerve gets down on his knee and Ashanti Diadonis is somehow like kneeled down. Top Dollar is standing there. And B-Fab lays across them like a lounge chair. It's like, what the fuck? It was fucking awesome.
That fucking pose, yeah.
Yeah. So then we get Mercedes Martinez in the back and they're talking to her and he's like, yo, T and Shaw's coming for you. And she's standing there and she's like, yeah. Bam! She gets attacked. She gets attacked by Xia Li. And so Xia Li's beating her up and Bo stands over. You got beat! Pow! He got kicked in the face by Jake Atlas. So next week is going to be Jake Atlas and Mercedes Martinez versus Tien Sean. The Hand. The Rock the Cradle. Yes. Finally, Boa gets to wrestle. So then we get to the main event, which was nothing short of a banger, which literally was the most hilarious thing about this match was the people clamoring, they should have had more time. This match was so good, I wanted to see more of it. They should have had more of it. It's like, yeah, but like it was still good. They're like, no, it was still good, but wanted more. Wanted more. Well, they're going to wrestle again.
I'm glad you didn't call myself out on that one. I wanted less time.
Yeah. They're gonna wrestle again. The match was really great. It was really great. Like they can't have a bad match against each other. So the match is over. Like Kushida loses, gets pinned 1-2-3 by Kyle O'Reilly. Like after this brutal ass match, then fucking Adam Cole. Adam Cole comes and Adam Cole beats the shit out of Kyle O'Reilly. He beats him. He fucking beats the shit out of him. Just fucking beats him and takes him out. So it was at this point where I had the fucking greatest laugh of all time. Because we were promised the Diamond Mine. The whole night we were promised the Diamond Mine. And Renegade is pissed because the Diamond Mine didn't show up. He is pissed. He is fucking pissed. He is so angry. And he's pissed. Like, he's fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And at that moment, like, right, like, as Adam Cole is beating up Kyle O'Reilly, I had already thought this in my mind. I'm like, this is going to happen. Diamond Mine is going to show up right at the end of the show. And everybody's like, oh, the Diamond Mine is one person. The Diamond Mine is a show. The Diamond Mine is this. And I got alerted. Yeah. And I got alerted to it being a faction. I was like, oh, it's going to be a faction. This is going to be sexy. And I started laughing uncontrollably, hysterically, because Samoa Joe is preoccupied taking out Adam Cole. So nobody sees Kushida get beat up when 4 other people show up and this one guy just like beats the living hell out of him. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm laughing uncontrollably. And then the person takes off his hood, and you know who it is? It's Roderick fucking Strong. And Roderick Strong is in there with fucking Tyler Russ and Hideki Suzuki, and they're all managed by Malcolm Bivens. And we have our Diamond Mine, baby.
I was like, ooh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It was fucking perfect. So
But like, in my mind, like I'm bitching about it because like I'm thinking it's a fucking segment. So I'm like, okay, this is a great match. Not taking away from the match, but come on, cut it a little bit short. Like I want to see what the fuck the Diamond Mine's gonna be. Like it seems like it's gonna be like an MMA segment because you see girls in the commercial. Huh.
who's to say girls won't be in it?
That is a good point, also. But you know,
Like,
man,
you didn't notice what you just said. You just said MMA. It looks like it should be MMA. And here's the thing.
not exactly what I said. I never.
No. Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
You do know his wife is an MMA competitor who they left together. They left together, and we have not seen them come back. So, yeah, there you go.
That's a good point. We didn't discuss that prior, whatever. Because like I did ask you, I'm like, yo, like where's his wife? That's all I said about her that night. So that's a good point. Like she could be part of this.
Exactly. And another funny thing about this was like people keep comparing this to Catch Point and was like, oh my god, this is Catch Point 2.0 in NXT. But go on, finish your statement.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like I'm bitching about it, and then like this happened. I'm pleased, but like you have all the right to make fun of me. So go ahead.
Yeah, because I seen it coming because I felt it because I'm like, okay, it's going right to the wire. It's going closer and closer to the wire, and I was like, in my mind, I'm like, if they separate Kushida and Kyle O'Reilly, Diamond Mine is going to show up because I just felt it. I was like, if they get separated, it's going to happen. And like soon as he got attacked by Adam Cole, I just started laughing uncontrollably. It like he's like so mad and he's bitching. He's got the tweet ready to go. He's ready to fire up the tweet, and I'm just laughing and laughing. And he's like, "What are you laughing at?"
Because I legit told you, like, if we don't get Diamond Mine, like I'm tweeting fucking NXT like false advertising. I was ready to go. I was ready.
He had it. The tweet and the draft ready to hit send. And I'm fucking laughing because I fucking knew it was gonna happen, and it was a Diamond Mine. Just fucking awesome.
So you know what's funny? Like, okay, say they promoted it like the day before on Twitter, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they're not gonna do it that night, they won't tweet it again that whole day, like that whole Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
But they tweeted it 3 hours before the show or so.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, then what the fuck? And then that happened.
Because everybody all day was like, what's the Diamond Mine? What is it gonna be? What's your thoughts? What do you think it's gonna be? And I tweeted, it's a faction. And some people like literally was like, no, that's not what it is. It's this, it's that. I was like, no, it's a fact.
I missed your tweet because I didn't see that. Because if I would have saw it, I would have been.
Yes. Because sometimes when I'm a little ahead of the game, I'm going to tweet out what's going to happen. It'll even just be vaguely or like just reply to somebody's question. Because it's like, people ask the question, but like, hey. No, because like all the time sometimes I won't do it because I'm like, I don't want to spoil it because like sometimes I'm just going to like keep that for me and just laugh about it.
No, I'm talking about you get ahead of the curve. 9 out of 10, you're ahead of the curve when it comes to shit.
Yeah, because like I, unlike some of these quote unquote wrestling journalists, like fucking pay attention and does stuff. And the funny part is like, I love when they fucking give us the fucking, oh well, but I have a life, I have a wife, I have kids, I have a house I need to take care of, I have jobs, and it's like, you guys just sit around and do nothing. Dude, like, everybody does stuff. Like, not even joking, but like, everybody does stuff and has like their own fucking lives. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you act like you're the only one that has a fucking life, that has shit to do, and like, well, you must not have nothing because like, how do you consume this much wrestling? It's like, you can make time out of your day to do this. Like, you could literally just make time out of your day. Like, there's no reason for you to just be like, okay, if this is my job, I'm going to make time to do this. You got me? You understand?
No, I totally understand because, like, take me for example. I work during the day. You know what I mean? And like, I do a bunch of other shit. Like, I have people I take care of and yada yada yada. You know, not to get too more personal into my life, but shit like that. And I pay attention to like shit like that. You know what I mean? It's all a choice. If you decide to go full in on them, whatever. Like, I could be on Twitter and look up all that shit. It's me personally. I choose not to because I consider myself more of a fan than a journalist. I feel like one of us should be the journalist in this like whole venture we're on.
Yeah, like I fucking like because I consider this a job, because I consider this something that I love to do, a passion. I will fucking do it. Like, I have other stuff to do. I have like dates. I have places to go. I have a job. I have things to do. I literally do so much during the day, and it's like I just take an hour out of my day and go, I'm going to consume and make sure I have all of this information. And I just sit down, consume this information, get it ready for the podcast, and then deliver it. Because it's not even like, oh my God, like we have so much to do and that's why we don't like, no, it's, you don't want to do it. Like, I'm tired of people just saying, I can't do this because I have so much to do. No, you just don't want to do it. Just say it. Just fucking say it. Like, it's easy. Yeah. It's easy. Exactly. Like, just say, I don't want to. Like, it's easy.
Yeah. Like, I'm not I don't want to, like, me personally, I don't want to do all that research. I can't.
I'm not talking about you.
I'm not talking about you. No. I know. I'm just saying, like, it's easy to say you don't want to do it. You know what I mean? You're speaking about them. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm saying, me, I said that easily. Like, you know what I mean? It's not going to get cut off enough like that. I don't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I consider us like the Smackdown announce team. You know what I mean? You're like Corey Graves. I'm Pat McAfee. You know what I mean?
Wait, why do you get to be the cool one?
Better one.
Why do you get to be a cool one? I want to be a cool one.
Oh, okay. I consider fucking Corey Graves the better one, but okay, you be McAfee.
I consider Pat McAfee the better one. Like, he's way better, more entertaining than anything. Pat McAfee's awesome.
Because what are their exact jobs? One's play-by-play, and the other one's like,
they're both play-by-play. No, it's play-by-play and color commentary. But like, between the two of them, they're both color commentators.
Oh, okay. But you know what I mean? I feel like we both have two separate jobs in this, you know?
Yes.
We both can't do the same thing. So, I mean, we can, but I just choose not to.
Yeah.
Just these, like you said, these motherfuckers just need to say, like, oh, I don't feel like doing the research. Like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, like, just fucking say it. Like, don't lie to the people and say, yeah, we're such great journalists, we do this. And then also just be like, well, I have shit to do. You people have no lives. No, people with lives can do this. Like, I don't understand what you mean. Like, there's literally podcasts out there with fucking wives and children and still are on top of their fucking job. Like, they have not missed a fucking beat. And they're fucking way better than 99% of the people that you think are so good. Like, and I don't understand why these people who are like, oh, we have other stuff to do. No, like, there's literal people out here with really fucking crazy schedules and shit to do, and they're fucking doing it, and they're fucking reporting way more better shit than you guys.
It's about it's the passion, you know what I mean? You gotta have the passion to do this.
It's not even I don't think it's the passion. I just think it's just they're full of shit, and I'm at the point where there's people that need to be like just rooted out. Like, all of these so-called great voices that are supposed to be the generation, no, they need to be rooted out and like taken care of, because you guys don't call it straight down the middle anymore. You don't call it straight down the middle anymore, and then like you just like overlook shit and they bitch about too much shit. Just stop. Just fucking stop. Just stop. And like, fucking 10 years down the line, we're not gonna be that way. We're not gonna be those assholes that's like, yeah, we don't even give a fuck. Yeah. We're gonna be the same motherfuckers that's doing the same shit we're doing right now. It's gonna be no different. 10 years from now, no different.
Exactly.
But yeah. So Smackdown?
Yes, Smackdown.
Okay. So yeah, how did you enjoy SmackDown today?
It was alright. It was alright.
So yeah, SmackDown are taking the opposite approach to what Raw's doing. Raw's like, fuck it, we're gonna do this one thing where we're just gonna throw a bunch of guys, we're gonna put them in Money in the Bank. SmackDown's like, no, we're gonna give you one by one by one. We're not even gonna fucking rush it. We're not even gonna tell you what's happening. We're just gonna give it to you slow. We're just gonna give you that slow, deep, loving. Raw's like, fuck that. I'm just gonna come right now. Ha! Raw and SmackDown's like, nope, we're gonna give it to you nice and slow. And you're gonna love it, baby. You're gonna love each drop. Ooh yeah. So it started off with Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso. Roman is talking to Jimmy, and he's like, "Did you find your brother?" And Jimmy's like, "Nah, man, can't even find him. You should find your brother and bring him to me." He's like, "Okay." And Jimmy walks off. And it was at that moment when I yelled at Renegade because something popped in my head. Renegade's story from a couple months ago where Renegade was like, hey, Jimmy is going to turn on Roman and it's going to be Jay and Roman and it's going to be Jimmy and The Rock. But they screwed him because it's going to be Jay and The Rock and Jimmy and Roman.
You know exactly what you just said twice, right?
I didn't say that. I said the other thing. I said Jay. They know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, then y'all never met twins. Okay? That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Originally, Jimmy will rock, Jay with Roman. But now it's going to be Jay with Rock and Jimmy with Roman.
Not so easy, is it? Not so easy, is it? Huh. Yeah, that's
I got it right. So what the fuck?
No, because you had to take it slow. You had to take it slow.
Because you was talking over me, like you was making me stumble on that shit. That's fine.
No. So then we go to the ring, and Bianca Belair is coming out there. She's talking about how she's done with Bayley. And she's like, nah, man, I'm totally over Bayley. I'm done with Bayley. And then Seth Rollins comes out. And Seth Rollins is telling her how much he thinks she's cool and she's not better than Bayley, though. And then he does something that, like, if you're not paying attention, it would just go by you and it's like, okay, that was really dumb. But if you're a person and you know, you'd be like, dude, why did you do that? Because he goes up high, down low. It's like, what? Like, what are you doing?
I didn't Bianca that he did that.
And Bianca looks at him like, because that's like it's like a 70s black thing that they used to do. And like he's just like she's like she knows, and she's just like, and he's still looking like, what? What did I do? It's like, how did you not get that? Because it was like it just was weird. Because she just had this look like, Like, how did she get that? Too. She did say because she's like, He just kept looking like, what did I do? What did I do?
Bless him, he doesn't know.
That was fucking hilarious. Then Bayley came out, and Bayley confronted her, and Bayley was talking shit. So Bianca took off her earrings, and she was like, fuck it, let's go. and they start fighting. Seth tried to hold her back so Bayley could get some hits in. Then Cesaro came out, and then Cesaro beat up Seth Rollins, and Bianca beat up Bayley, and then Bayley and Cesaro standing in the middle of the ring, they're looking at each other, and then Bianca came out of nowhere. Cesaro picked her up, spun her around, she drop kicked Bayley, and then we went to commercial. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it was, but like, tell me how you feel about this, because I kind of have a pet peeve with something, right?
Yes.
So this match, if y'all don't know by now, it turned into fucking a mixed tag. Obviously,
yes.
Right? But this was announced on Twitter, right? The day before, if not hours before, right?
Yes.
But like, if you didn't know better, this was put together organically. Like, you know? So why announce it on Twitter and then organically do it? Like, to me, it should be one or the other.
Yes.
How do you feel?
No, I agree with you totally because, like, okay, when people say they don't put matches together, like, organically, like, this was an organic match that, like, it was just, like, a perfect, like, it perfectly came together. This perfectly went together and it was a synergy. But they announced it on Twitter, so you already knew it was going to happen. So it was like, you wasted an organic, like, shot. Like, you wasted this organic thing to happen by telling us it was going to happen on Twitter. It was like, you did two things to hype up the one match that you just could have either picked one and went with it. But, like, you doing both of it is, like, overkill. It was one or the other.
And it's not the first time that they've done that. Like, that's why I said it's a pet peeve of mine. You know, like, I don't like that when they do that.
It's like, sooner or later, they're going to figure it out. And, like, somebody's going to be like, yo, do one of the other because you're just fucking blowing your load if you're doing both.
Yeah, exactly.
So then we go to the back and we get Jimmy Uso. Wait, no, we didn't even finish. We didn't even finish the match. Goddamn, like we skipped over. Yeah. So Bayley hits the Rose Clipper on Bianca and pins her, which technically, not even joking, technically makes her number one contender again.
Yeah.
But
100%.
Hopefully that's not what happens. But whatever, it probably will, because that's what WWE does.
We're clever. It might be like a multi-person match. They might insert somebody in it, make it a little bit more interesting. Because they already did Hell in the Cell. They in the blow off. So
yeah, like that's why I just hope this just like blows over and this is it, and there's no more.
Yeah.
But then we go backstage. We see Jimmy. And he's talking to Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman was like, "Listen, your cousin doesn't want to talk to you, but I'm going to give you a main event. So you're going to be main event Jimmy Uso." Oh, okay. So Jimmy has a main event later on. Then we have the coronation of King Shinsuke Nakamura. And it was awesome. Rick Boogs was playing music. And then we cut to the back and we see... Yeah, he's so weird when he says that. Then we cut to the back and we see bartender Cameron, and he's talking, and Kayla walks up. King, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you King. Bartender Cameron, how do you feel about this? And he started talking, and he immediately got sad. And the funny part about it is, like, I know that this is a work, but he's talking so sadly that as he's talking, Kayla immediately gets sad, and like her face goes from cheery and normal to, oh my god, I feel so bad for this man. She literally was standing there, her face was so sad, like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And he just walked off.
Him too.
Yeah, because like I don't know why, but like whatever he did, like he really put on a performance and made you go, oh my god, I feel sorry for him a little bit.
Yeah.
But then he walked away, and she was looking sad. Then they went to Pat McAfee, who was standing on the table, poured waters in his mouth, celebrating King's coronation. And then they cut to Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, air guitar in the room, and they get interrupted by Seth freaking Rollins. Now, this is going to play into something later. Seth Rollins is like, hey, I want the Universal title. I want a championship match. Universal Championship match. Give me my Universal Championship match. And they're like, okay, we'll think about it. He's like, no, there's no thinking about it. You're going to give it to me. He was like, okay, we'll put it under consideration. It's like, okay. And immediately just everybody devolved into, oh my God, it's Seth versus Roman. Oh my God, it's Seth versus Roman. It's Seth versus Roman.
Even
not. Yes. But then it's not, because we get some big revelations at the end of the show. So then we had a Money in the Bank qualifier. Apollo Crews versus Big E. They had a really good match, and like Apollo Crews did something that no one has ever done before. It's a thing where you don't run the Big E in the corner because he's going to Uranagi your ass. But he went, and Apollo Crews did it, but he flipped Big E over and started giving him multiple German suplexes, and then tried to hit him with the angle slam, but Big E got out of it. Colonel Aziz got in, and then because he got in, Big E fucked him up, got back in the ring, hit the big ending. Big E is in Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. Like, it didn't, well-deserved push.
Yes. I want him to win Money in the Bank. The men's Money in the Bank. So far.
Yeah.
He's my pick. So then we get a backstage thing with Kayla and Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn is talking about karma justice. And like, he's like, this is the best week ever. This is my best week ever. I'm so happy. And Kayla goes, next week you have a match against Kevin Owens for Money in the Bank. And Sami just gets sad and goes, this is the worst week ever. It's like, okay. So then we have Sonya Deville come out. And Sonya's in the ring, and Sonya's like, okay, I'm going to announce the first person for the women's Money in the Bank. And immediately, like, as soon as she said this first person, I was like, oh man, why wasn't it this second person? It was Carmella. She said Carmella's in Money in the Bank. 2-time Money in the Bank winner, Carmella. And I'm like, damn, why isn't this second person in it? And as I'm saying it, she walks down to the ring. Liv Morgan comes down. So Liv is like, I should be in Money in the Bank. And Sonya said, well, if you should be in Money in the Bank, then you will have a chance to qualify here. You take on Carmella, and if you win, you're in Money in the Bank. But Carmella's still in Money in the Bank. Okay, cool. So they have the match, and Liv hits her finisher. Carmella kicks out. And you think, oh man, it's over. But Liv rolls up Carmella and gets the 1, 2, 3, and she's apparently in Money in the Bank. So, boom, there you go.
So we got 2 SmackDown women in it right now.
Yes. So far, right now.
2 SmackDown.
Yes. So far, Liv is my choice to win Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Unless something really profitable happens in Money in the Bank where somebody returns and she's in the bank, and then she's my pick to win Money in the Bank and cash in at SummerSlam. But we'll get to that at another time. But yeah. So then we get to the main event. Main event Jimmy Uso versus not main event Dolph Ziggler. And they have a match, and Dolph damn near kills Jimmy with a zigzag to the steps, but Jimmy wins with a super kick in his first main event win. And he's so happy. And he's like, yes, I did it. I fucking did it. And then he goes back and sees Roman, and he's like, Roman, I did it. I did it for The Rock. He's like, no, you didn't. You did it for me. But I'm not going to acknowledge you. And he left. He walked out and went to the ring and didn't acknowledge him. And Paul Heyman was just looking at him like, oh, man. So Roman walks to the ring, and they have the camera on him. Roman immediately got my girlfriend pregnant. Roman also got my crush pregnant, and Roman also got both of Renegade's girlfriends pregnant. I don't know how he did that.
And wife, and fiance, and mistress.
Everybody got pregnant off of Roman Reigns coming down to the ring, and literally they were coming while he was walking to the ring.
Yeah.
So he gets to the ring. Paul Heyman cuts this epic promo about how he's beat Strowman, Edge, Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, Rey Mysterio, all of these people, everybody, one by one, Kevin Owens, all of these people. He's beat everybody. There's nobody for him. And he's like, so I guess we're going to have to do it. And they were about to do something. And he passes the mic to Roman. He's like, hey. He's like, okay. You just say the win. Roman standing there. He did what now?
You think you know me?
What the hell? No, we had to set it up. Because he licks his lips. He looks at the camera. And now you do it.
You think you know me?
Edge returns. Edge, bigger, better than ever. Comes back and starts beating Roman's ass. He beats his ass, fucks him up, throws him out. Roman throws him back in. They're going at it. Roman has a chair. He knocks a chair out of his hand. Roman goes for the Superman punch. He hits Edge. Edge pops back up. Edge spears him, lays him out. Then, as this is going down, Renegade goes, Roman should have had Jimmy. Jimmy could have been his backup. He could have distracted him so he could have got away. Just as he says that, Jimmy shows up to beat down Edge, and Roman does get away, but Jimmy gets speared through the barricade. And then Edge gets in the ring.
Before that, he hit the steps again, though. The steps were not his friend tonight.
Yes. And Edge gets in the ring, and Edge has a senior moment where Edge just looks right into the camera and says, "Where are you, Roman? Where are you?" And everybody collectively said, "He's right there. Just turn." "Where are you?" Okay, never mind.
I said
yes. He's just like, dude.
You want me? I'm right here. Like, dude, he's right over there too. Like,
yeah. It's just like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck, dude? It was just so fucked up. But yeah, that was SmackDown. Jesus.
Just the fact that it came back, it made it good.
Yes, and everybody popped for Edge. Now, here's the thing. This definitely ties into the end at SummerSlam. This ties into SummerSlam. Because one person said, I want the title shot. And he's getting skipped over. And that person was Seth Rollins. He said, I want the title shot. I want it. He's getting skipped over for Edge. So he's definitely going to kick Edge's ass. But here's the thing. Will he kick Edge's ass for the championship? Or will this just be a regular match? What do you think?
I think for the championship.
I don't know if I want him to win the title. Like it's nothing. Like I said, nothing against Edge. I don't know if I want him to win the title because I still want to like. I want him to hold the title so long that people just like get so sick of him and they want him to lose the title, like without a shadow of a doubt. I want that to like where people like are so angry that they walk into WrestleMania and Big E gets his title win, or Drew McIntyre, one or the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
But at the same time, like, you know how WWE is. Like, they fucking jump the gun. Like, sometimes, like, they had the knee-jerk reaction. Like, oh, the fans don't want it. Sometimes. The fans don't want it. We got to cut the shit short. And then, you know.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I totally understand. But at the same time, dude, it's like, come on, man. Like, fucking keep the title for as long as possible because it's gonna make it seem so epic when the next person takes the belt off him. If you keep it for like over more than a year, like, because this is almost a year that he's had it. But if he keeps it longer than that, no, he had it like since SummerSlam. Since that, like, no, the pay-per-view after SummerSlam was when he won it. So it's almost like 300 and something days.
Yeah.
Like for that to happen, like for him to have it all the way to the next WrestleMania and still be like undefeated, it will be so epic when that person takes the title from him. When that person takes the title from him, it's gonna be so fucking epic, dude. It's gonna be like oh my god.
I personally want that. But like, I'm just thinking like, what WWE would do it or not. I want that. Like him to go out to WrestleMania with it.
Yeah. Cause like, imagine him like he even defends it against The Rock and like beats The Rock. Defends it against Cena, beats Cena. It's like you have all of these great fucking wins under your belt. Dude, like it would be so epic. You lose it to Drew or Big E, one or the other, and there's nothing that you could do. You just lose the fucking title and it's over. It's fucking over. It would be so fucking epic. It would be so epic.
100%. Like that would like, pardon the pun because we're stealing off of another character. That would shoot his stock to the moon.
Yes. Right to the moon, dude.
To the moon! Yeah. And it doesn't matter if it's Big E or Drew McIntyre. Because Drew McIntyre is damn near there already, but it would do more for him if this was the case.
Yes. And they're already talking about, we want to send Drew McIntyre in the draft over to Smackdown. It's like, okay, yeah, like I totally knew that was going to happen. But yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we do have some unfortunate stuff to talk about. Like, the releases. So, we're going to talk about the releases and where we think they should go and what they should do and what's popped up on Twitter for them. So,
it's not a rerun. Like, yeah, it's a new.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're gonna get into like why this is happening after we talk about these people going. So, Arturo Rojas, he's gone. I see him AEW Dark. What do you think?
AEW also, yeah.
Yes. Then we got Tony Nese. I would want him in Impact, but he'll probably wind up in AEW.
No, but I think Impact would be perfect for him.
Yeah. Marina Shafir. I don't even know if she's going to keep wrestling, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to keep wrestling. So then we have Breezango. I'm pretty sure one of them is going to wind up in AEW and the other one's probably not going to go because of some unflattering things that somebody in AEW said about him when they had a match. So I'm pretty sure that won't happen.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, but one of them will probably go because they have friends there and they really want them to be there. So that's the thing. Kurt Stallion. Yeah, no, they could. Kurt Stallion is newly signed / newly released. I see him kind of more of going to like a Ring of Honor.
He fits the mold. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Killian Damo definitely Impact. Just like reform Sanity and just murder like just the whole entire Impact roster. Do it. It's perfectly fine with me.
Right now, the only surviving member of Sanity is Nikki Cross, so might as well.
Exactly. Then we have, unfortunately, my boys, Everrise.
Everrise rules.
Yes. So Everrise were automatically reached out by Carl Anderson and was like, "You guys should come to Impact." And I just thought, you know what? That would give the Impact Tag Team Division a shot in the arm.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to Impact. Right. Yeah, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Then we also have the Bollywood Boys, who are both going. And like, there's been some chatter like, hey, I think that they would fit perfectly in Impact also. Like, oh, that's good.
Because I think if they go to AEW, it'll be kind of conflict.
Mm-hmm.
You have the Bollywood Boys versus the Varsity Blondes. Kind of similar-ish gimmicks.
Same gimmick. Same exact gimmick. Not even just same exact gimmick. Not even similar. Same.
Okay. So like you see why they kind of can't go over there, you know?
Mm-hmm. But like they could switch up their gimmick. They could do that.
No, I was just gonna say that you switch up their gimmick, you kind of ruin them.
Yeah.
Like, this works for them, so it's been their thing for years. So Impact it is, in my opinion.
Yes. Then we have August Gray, who was already reached out by Matt Taven and Mike Bennett and said, "You should come to Ring of Honor. You definitely Ring of Honor." And he said, "I'll be there." So the Kingdom can be reformed and add August Gray.
I was thinking that too. The Kingdom. Good point.
Yeah. Then also we have Ari Daivari, who was on vacation at the time and got fired. That sucks.
They said wasn't on his honeymoon.
Yes. But as far as him, he can go to Impact or AEW. Either one would work out perfect for him. Like,
honestly, like, most, like, the cruiserweights, because, let's face it, fucking 205 Live is done.
Yes, it's done.
Like, most of the cruiserweights, in my opinion, should go to Impact. You know, because they technically have a cruiserweight title there. It's the X Division title. So,
yeah.
But, Kurt Stanley's the only, like, difference because he fits Ring of Honor better. And August Gray, because he had, like, they both kind of had that old style. Like, they feel 80s to me a little bit, both of them.
Exactly. So, like, they would, like, totally fit in with Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then the last one is a writer. So, I have a lot to say about it. I mean, not a lot to say about it, but, like, a lot of thoughts on this. And, like, I can only... So, one, I feel bad. I feel really bad for her. Because she went on a podcast. She went on this podcast and she did some... I don't know what the podcast is. But they were asking her questions and they were, like, talking to her. And they were like, hey, you're a writer for WWE, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And she was saying how she wasn't familiar with the product. She didn't know who Bobby Lashley was. And she sort of heard like her business and was like, hey, they're cool. And the internet immediately crucified her. It was like, hey, she shouldn't be writing for wrestling. She shouldn't be writing for wrestling. And she got fired. And it's like, dude, okay, fine. She doesn't know anything about wrestling. Here's the funny part. There's a lot of writers that are sitting back there behind that door that have no idea who any of these wrestlers were before they got here. Like, they don't know none of these people. They're like, whatever. We just take this job because it's a high-paying job. They don't know who half these people are. They're fucking clueless. And they have no ideas. Now, the thing about somebody like that coming into this business is they have no ideas. There's a blank slate. They don't know much about wrestling. So all of their ideas are fresh. They're brand new, crazy new ideas that, like, you have never thought of. And it's like, holy shit, like, there's something I never thought of. Like, wow, like that'll be dope. And it's like, she could have learned and grew and became a, like, good writer. And, like, she could have been giving out great scenarios. It would have been like, oh my God, like, whatever show she's on is good because of this person. But we will never know because Huh?
No, I'm saying they never gave it a chance.
Never give it a chance. Not at all. Not one chance. They didn't even think. Like nobody just said like, "Yo, like maybe we should give her a chance." But like you went out there, immediately crucified her, and like WWE caught wind of it was like, "Oh, this is public execution. You're done." And it's like that's so fucking sucky, dude. That's so sucky. Like you have no idea what could have happened, but that's so sucky, dude. Like she could have been something that helped out the show. Like it could have helped out Raw. Like this person being a difference maker because hey, I don't have any prior experience, so this is my thing. It could have been so cool, dude. But no, they just like, no, man, fuck it. Like fuck you, fuck her. And like I felt really bad for her. She's gonna land somewhere like not a wrestling company because she doesn't really need to be in a wrestling company. She can get a job just making TV and just like win an Emmy that WWE so desperately wants.
Yeah.
And like that kind of pissed me off because that was the only release that pissed me off because it was potential there, even though she did like nobody like she didn't know wrestling. Like it was potential there. Like it could have been potential there. And that's the only one that pissed me off. Like I didn't like that. Everybody else is fine.
It's stupid. Like now, if she was there for a little while and doing stupid stories, then fine, get rid of her. But
yeah,
she didn't do anything.
Yeah, like we don't. Yeah, like we don't know what she could have did, but like you guys didn't give her a chance, and you just like had her crucified. Yeah. It's fine, whatever. You guys have paid the price for that, not WWE, because like if you say, "Oh, that's WWE's fault," no, it's your fault because you literally pushed them to do it. Because no matter what happens, like if she would have did that podcast and nobody said a word and like had no big uproar and be like, that's not what should happen. Like if none of that happened, she would have been fine. Like she would have been fine. She would have did her thing. We would have all moved on and like everybody would have been cool.
Yeah.
It's that easy. Like you know what I mean? It would have been that easy.
No, I totally get you. Like people need to like learn how to leave shit alone. You don't like it, like it might die down. You don't need to like rah about it. You know, like
yeah. And one thing that like fucking bothers me, and this is only bothers me because like it's happening so frequent, but it's bothering me because of what's going on. Like every time somebody gets released, everybody just goes, "Oh my god, I hate WWE. Why are they releasing these people?" Blah blah blah. Yes, okay. First off, fuck it, it's bad that somebody loses their job, but you cannot stay at a job forever. Like literally, like you cannot stay at a job forever. And most of you have already been fucking saying, "Oh my god, WWE needs to release. They have so many people. They need to release some people. They need to release people." And it's like, dude, what do you want? Like, which one do you want? Do you want them to release people? Or you want them to keep people? Because like it's one or two things. You can't have it both ways. You can't do that. It's critically impossible. And it's like these people just keep arguing about it. And it's like WWE's so fucked up. Like you can't stay there. And like, yes, it's bad somebody lost their job, but they cannot stay there. And like for this company to grow or do whatever, because I'm gonna get in that in a few seconds, but to do whatever, like you have to let some people go. It's like too many people there. Like just like fucking 6 months ago, everybody was like, WWE has like 1,000 people in their roster and they don't use half of them. They should just let them go. They start letting people go. Oh my god, why is WWE letting them go? You can't have it both ways.
Like sometimes when people go, they go elsewhere and they progress, they get better. Drew McIntyre is like the current prime example right now. He did way better when he left WWE when he was here the first time. And what they do, they got him back, you know? So
yes,
sometimes releasing somebody is not a bad thing. Like it helps somebody.
And here's the thing, like a lot of people probably won't want to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the wrestlers that got released probably don't want to be wrestlers. Like, the thing that always, like, everybody that's been backstage, every writer and every, like, producer and every person backstage always say the same exact thing. When a person gets released, if they don't go out there and try to better themselves and get in the ring and prove that they should be in WWE, they don't really want to wrestle. They don't want to wrestle for WWE. Like, if you just get released and you just go, fuck it, I'm just going to sit home and do nothing, or I'm going to charge this really high price for wrestling and I'm not even that good, like nobody is going to care. Like, WWE, like, they seize the initiative and they're like, fuck, this guy is busting his ass. We need him back. They're gonna pull you right back in. Hey, come back. And you're back. That's exactly what happens. But, like, some people just leave and just like, I don't want to do anything. Like, I'm too good for this. Fuck this shit. And they're literally just not doing anything. The podcast's not over. Fuck you guys. It's not over. It's not over.
I was gonna make that joke.
Yeah, it's not over. It's still going. But, like, they're just like, fuck, they're just giving up. And, like, that's, like I said, it's like, it'll depend. Like, a lot of these people, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I have no problem. We'll see what happens.
Also, like, wrestling to me is different from regular jackwagon losing their job. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of them can get careers anywhere else. Like you just said, August Gray and people like that are already getting hollered at for, like, new jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so for them, it's not the hardest thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So many companies out there, so I really don't worry about people like that when it comes to this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. Like, they probably are upset for the time being, but eventually they'll get over it.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, half of them probably don't want to be wrestlers. They probably want to be actors, whatever.
Model, like, whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's whatever. Like Breeze can go somewhere and he could wrestle, because when he was at NXT, he was fucking over and he was fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
The first NXT, not the second time. He was fucking great. And, like, we got behind him because we watched him change from Mike Dalton to Tyler Breeze, and he had this new character and it was fucking awesome, and he, like, was so super cool.
He was so over, and, like, if y'all don't see that he was over, like, y'all blind, right? They had him go against Liger.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck?
It was so dope. But yeah, like, he's been in the system for like 12 years. Like, he's been there for 12 years. Him and Dango have been there for like 12 years. Now, Here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Breeze is a teacher. Breeze teaches wrestling. Like, I would not be surprised if Breeze was like, you know what? I might wrestle for a year or two and then just go into teaching.
Yeah, that would be good. I heard that he helped out fucking Sasha and Bailey a lot with their, like,
he did. He
that.
helped out. Like, he helped out so many people in NXT when they were coming up. He helped them develop their character, and now he's gone. Yeah. So, like, him and Sean Spears are training people right now. So it's like he could just stop and do this. And the funny part is, he would be like his mentor who trained him, Lance Storm. Somebody that wrestled for a while and just gave up and was like, fuck it, I'm just going to be a trainer. And Lance Storm became a fucking great trainer, because not only has he just, like, trained him, he trained Peyton Royce, and, like, he trained a bunch of people in NXT UK, a bunch of people in AEW, a bunch of people in NXT, a bunch of people in Impact, a bunch of people in fucking New Japan. Like, he has so many students around the world. Like, Lance Storm is a fucking genius when it comes to creating wrestlers. Yeah. So if Breeze is a product of him, and Breeze is now passing down that knowledge, he could just be that. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I want Breeze to just fucking stop wrestling. No, I'm just like a super fan of Breeze being a trainer.
Okay? Yeah, like he's fine either way, like in the ring or not. You know, like he'll survive whatever. You know.
Yeah. So
how does same with Dango? Dango, though, like I see more training as far as character wise, you know?
Yes.
Because he evolved his character from being Johnny Curtis and all that shit. So.
Yes. So yeah. So like they'll be good. But so recently, because of all of these releases, everybody has all of a sudden been bringing up a theory that we talked about on this podcast and was like, really, yeah, this thing. So the thing we talked about on this podcast before is WWE getting ready for a sale. And everybody's like, oh my God, this is what's happening. They're trimming the fat because they're about to have a sale. They're trimming the fat because they're going to have a sale. They're going to have a sale. They're going to sell. WWE is going to sell. And we're like, yeah, like, I don't know how you guys didn't see this coming. We even said it was coming. Like, we said it a bunch of times. Like, it's going to sell. We don't know who, but it's going to sell. And I just, like, I laughed my ass off when somebody definitely was like, they're going to sell to Tony Khan in AEW. Dude.
The fuck?
Like, and like, I have nothing against Tony Khan and AEW. Nothing against them. Like, they have money. They have lots of money. The price tag on WWE right now is sitting at billions. Tony Khan and his dad are worth a couple of billions, but WWE is sitting at billions as far as sale price. Sticker price on WWE is billions. They're not going to spend billions of dollars. Like, they literally would go broke. Yes, they have a fucking football team and a soccer team, which they need to fucking keep money in. That's why they spend the money like that. They have money because they have a football team and a soccer team. They take $1 billion, like, because actually the actual cost of WWE is $4 billion as a whole. They take $4 billion and put it into WWE. They're literally broke. They're literally broke. Like, seriously. Like, not even joking. Tony and his dad would be broke just buying WWE, just for the sheer fact of buying it. They would be broke because that's all of their money. That's all of their money. Nothing else would survive. Like, none of their other stuff would survive. So just, like, please cut that the fuck out.
Not to mention, we also reported, like, a while ago that AEW is supposed to be in the red. You know, man. So them buying WWE wouldn't help them per se. You know, to put it more in debt, anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
like, it would damn near kill them. It would damn near kill them.
Yeah.
Now the fucked up thing about that is New Japan is also in the red.
Okay.
They're also in the red, and I'm. Like, the funny part about that is New Japan is in the red, but it's not even the same as, like, AEW. Because AEW were striving. New Japan got hit with COVID 3 times. They literally got hit with COVID 3 times, and it fucked up everything. All 3 times they were like, okay, we're in a rebuilding stage. Boom, COVID. Okay. We're gonna try to rebuild and get some people in here. Boom, COVID again. All right, guys. Finally, we have it down. We're just emergency lockdown COVID. And like, COVID hit them 3 times. COVID literally hit AEW once. It hit it once, the pandemic, and they're running shows with nobody in it. One time. New Japan had 3 times. So they're in the red because of that. AEW is in the red because of, you can say, the pandemic and like just other spending. But like, they're not dead. Neither one of the companies are dead, but Both of them are in the red. So yeah, that's the thing. And don't even mention WWE. They're in the black. They're in the black. It's like you can't even yell at them because you want to yell at them. But they're on track to make most money they've ever made this year. But they're still releasing people. And everybody's like, oh my God, they're releasing people. They have so much money. Like, they're assholes. They're probably gearing up for a sale. And that's it. And to be honest, whoever is saying that WWE shouldn't sell is crazy because it's the only way that the old man is going to live and get out of that chair. This is the only way.
Yeah. And he's going to die there. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, he's going to die doing that shit. Like, he needs to do it for his own safety.
Yeah, like, if they forcefully take him out of the chair, like, boom, you're done. There's nothing he can do. Like, he's gone. And, like, everybody's like, oh, well, who's going to run the company? They have people. They have people set up in line and just like, okay, you can take over and you can move it. Because the thing is, once it's over, once he's out, they're going to be like, okay, he's gone. Now, who do we have this wrestling mind that can take this over and do this? And they're gonna get the right person, and things are gonna move, and everything's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be like better or worse, like, but at least WWE's gonna be different. It's gonna be very different.
Hopefully, it'll be better.
Yeah, it probably will because like, if the people that they want stay in there, it'll be better.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, that's our little sad stuff. Yeah, don't go away, people. We still have stuff to cover because we have a special edition of AEW. Ready?
Ready.
Boom! So that's the Dynamite. Get it? Oh, that's the Dynamite.
Boom, go with the Dynamite.
Yes. So.
Dynamite.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? So, I hate you because you threw me off. So, Dynamite opened, right? It opened with them talking to Sammy Guevara. And whatever the guy's name is, I don't know who the fuck this dude is. I forget his name. He's one of the backstage people. So he's talking, and like Sammy's walking, and you're like, okay. And then you see out of the corner a smiling weirdo Sean Spears, and he hits Sammy with the chair, like, haha, I got you, Sammy. Tag, you're it. You got hit with a chair.
I was just about to say, tag, you're it too. Oh my God. Go ahead.
That's exactly what he did. That's what he did. So he lays him out. Then we go to the first match. Mr. Hangman Page versus Powerhouse Will Hobbs. This is the first time I actually said Powerhouse Hobbs for the first time.
By the way, I forgot his first name was Will.
See. I've been calling him Will Hobbs, and you correct me every time on this podcast and say, it's Powerhouse. This is the first time I got the Powerhouse, but I still kept the Will.
Okay, you win that one.
Yeah. So they had a match, and the match was going good. Hangman busted the top of his head again. I don't know. They need to really, like, please stop fucking up Hangman Page. So
it's Team Taz, because it's mostly when he goes against Team Taz.
Yes. So this is the funny part. Like, the match is about to end, and Ricky Starks comes out, Ricky Starks has the FTW title, him and Hook, and he's like, look, he's like, take this, Hobbs, take it. Hobbs is going over to take it, and right before he goes to grab it, Brian Cage comes and is like, no, it's my belt, Ricky, my belt. So he takes the belt, and he runs off Ricky Starks, and then Powerhouse Hobbs gets distracted, but he still fucking almost beats Hangman Page, but then he winds up losing to Hangman Page. And so Hangman keeps going. Hangman's getting closer and closer to that world title shot at the per-view.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. I thought he was going to say more. Just, yeah, boy. But I was like, okay, he's going to give this elaborate thing on Powerhouse Hobbs. No, not Powerhouse Hobbs. Goddamn, wrong person. Hangman Page. But no. No, fuck Hangman. So,
awesome. I hope he wins. So yeah. Okay.
The Young Boys, they cut a promo with Brandon Stark or Bubba Rogers, whatever his goddamn name is, whatever. So that was a thing. Then we have a face-to-face between Tully Blanchard and Conan. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect what I got out of this promo. Because I'm like, all right, Tully's going to shred him to pieces. Conan said a lot of shit that made me go, I hate you so much that you're this good. And why can't you be Andrade's manager? Like, he said, Orozco Pollo. And like, which one did he say? What did he say? Abisuela. And like the crowd popped, and I literally was like, "You guys have no idea what he's talking about. Why didn't you pop? That's food." He was talking about food. Like I popped because it's one of my favorite dishes. But I'm like, you don't know what he's talking about. They popped. They're like, yeah. Like, what are you doing?
Because like, no one in that conversation except for me and Conan are Hispanic. So like, what the fuck?
Exactly. And then Conan busts out a line that was like so perfect that I was like, oh my God, this is why you're winning. He goes, listen, you need to learn how to speak Spanish because that's going to be the only way you're going to be able to communicate with your grandkids. My mouth dropped over. Okay. Okay. That's what I said. Okay. Yeah. It was good. Tully said some stuff like Conan was winning. He won that. So
the only part I didn't like, they got a little bit too real. Like him talking about they've been locked up before, they've been stabbed, yada yada yada. I hate shit like that.
But he had to put out over LAX. And also, he came up with the LAX theme, which they brought from Impact Wrestling. There you go. I hope they change their name from Proud and Powerful to LAX, and they put the fucking LAX stamp on their house.
Yeah. And after this, he broke the title.
Yes. So, Conan's like, I know what you're thinking, and I'm one step ahead of you. He's like, I'm one step ahead of you, and I got this. And so he calls out Proud and Powerful, and they're all masked up and stuff. As soon as they walked out, I started laughing, and I was like, dude. And like Renegade, before I could even say anything, Renegade was like, that's FTR. I was like, yeah, that's exactly it.
And they were so
exactly. I was like, oh my God. And then Tully was like, I got one up on you. And he showed this video screen, which I wish they would have just attacked him. But they showed the video screen, and the video screen had LAX laid out. And then Conan was like, wait, then who were you? He literally did it that slow. And he got beat up and stuffed pile drive by fucking FTR in LAX here. I'm like, okay, that's a thing.
Conan's gone.
Yes. But then we had Dante Martin come out from Top Flight Security, and he's coming out because he's going to face Matt Sydal. So as he's coming out, then all of a sudden, Vicky Guerrero comes out and excuses herself, and she brings out Andrade. So Andrade is out there, and he gets cut off by Matt Sydal. So that looks like that's going to be his first feud, Matt Sydal, for no reason. Don't know why. But Matt Sydal, yeah. So Matt Sydal comes out with his brother, Jake Sydal, or Logan Sydal, whatever his brother's name.
Michael.
Okay, Michael Phelps. He comes out with his brother. And
hey, I had a Cassidy.
Yeah. They had a fucking banger. And it wasn't even Matt Sydal that had the fucking banger. It was Dante Martin that had a fucking banger. Dante Martin was doing some shit. And I know somebody out there is yelling at me and calling me one of those old journalists because I didn't watch him on Dark when he was doing a couple of singles matches. But in my defense, he's really good. So that's my defense.
I mean, hell, I watched him, and like, it's just the fact that he got stuck in a tag team, so you didn't see him shine on it. So,
yeah, he's pretty good. Matt Sydal picked up the win, but like Dante Martin, future star, Top Flight Security. Then we had a backstage with Tristan and Jungle Boy, and Tristan and Jungle Boy are talking, and it's like, yeah, I hope you win the title. Yeah, you'll be my first guy I give a shot to. Yeah, I love you too. You're my best friend. No, I'm like your uncle. You're my uncle, then. That's kind of how it was.
And then, oddly enough, me and you had like a fucking mind meld. And like, yeah, one said to the other, do you think he's going to turn around? Dude, I was thinking the same thing.
Yes. We totally like he's going to turn on him. So that's something we're waiting for down the line.
Yeah.
And then, like, we went into a promo and everybody got wet. Like, they legit got wet because Jade Cargill was on the screen and she was talking about a shirt or something. I just was staring at her the whole time, just like everybody else was. And it's like, yeah, like she's just that bitch, like she says.
Yep.
That's it. And she ripped a t-shirt, but she didn't rip the t-shirt she had on. She just ripped the t-shirt that she was holding. Yeah.
Yeah, because her manager tried to do it and he couldn't do it.
Yeah. And then, like, I went to ask somebody, a female, like, what did she say? She's like, give me a second because my fingers are very sticky. I was like, oh, okay, gotcha. He's like, same dude. So then we had an Inner Circle, and I forgot who it was, but Inner Circle and the Pinnacle. Now, this was the funniest part about this beatdown. And if you go back and watch it, it is fucking hilarious. So the Pinnacle are standing there talking, and they get attacked by the Inner Circle. So they start fighting, right? And it's like this like 5-second thing where it's just like this weird thing. They're fighting. Jericho punches MJF. Jack Swagger turns around and he has his fist cocked to hit Jericho. He looks at Jericho. Jericho looks at him. Was like, no. He turns around. Then he still tries to hit the wrong person again. And it's like, what are you doing? So it's like, it was so weird. It just was so weird. They finally got what was going on. And Jericho and Jack Swagger like beat up the Pinnacle a little bit. Then the Pinnacle started beating them down. And then Sammy Guevara came out. And he helped out. And Sammy Guevara, this wicked chair shot to Sean Spears' elbow. I think Sean Spears' elbow is broke.
Yeah. 100%.
And then it was like this glitch. Like this fucking glitch. Like their frame rate dropped or something. But like Sammy just was talking, but he wasn't talking. And I was like, what the fuck's happening? And then he was talking, but it's like, what? This is weird glitch. I don't know what happened. And like nobody really knows what happened. Yeah. But yeah, like so Sammy cleaned house and Sammy's like a huge face. Then after that we went to church. We went to the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints. because
Wow,
Miro. So Miro is talking about Jesus, and he's talking about how much he loves God, and then he talks about Brian Pillman, he's gonna kill him. Now, so me and Renegade came up with this weird brain thing that we came up with, and one of us, Renegade, preferably said, "Dude, what if the God he's talking about is Lana and not the real God?" I was like, "Oh my God, that's so fucking great.
Yeah.
That would be so great." I don't know if they'll do it, but they might.
Knowing them, they probably will.
Yeah.
Because as you say, like steal line off of you, copy pasta. Like nothing here original. Like as we go on with our fucking review, there's something there that they copied, like off of New Japan. So
yes, and something that they copied off of WWE.
Yeah.
Also. So then we have All Ego Ethan Page versus Bronson Bear from Bear Country. Now, this is what really weirded me out was like both of their partners were there and like they just could have had a regular match. But I mean, they didn't. And like this one thing happened where Renegade and myself asked each other, would we? So Ethan Page is outside and the bear guy's gonna jump on him, and Scorpio Sky pushes him out the way and catches the dive and gets fucked up for it. And we both said, yeah, we would do that for each other because we're friends.
Yeah.
And then Ego runs into the other bear guy and he turns around and the ref has his back turned and he's like, ref, he pushed me. And like just to get him fucked up. But then he turns around and the other bear guy chokes him out until Scorpio saves him. And then they fuck up the bear guy and they get the win. And Ethan Page, he goes in the ring and he calls out Darby Allin and he said he's going to be in a nail in his coffin. When he said it the first time, I literally was like, oh my God, they're going to do that. And Renegade said, what? And as I'm telling them, Ego says nail in the coffin 3 more times. And I was like, dude, they're going to do a fucking casket match. And then he finally gets it out. We're going to do a casket match. Me against you, Darby Allin. I was like, yep. Totally got it.
Like, I had a weird epiphany as you said it, right? Mm-hmm. AEW is weird, and this might be a fucking, a cinematic match. I'm calling it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole nail in the coffin thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you had to end it by closing the casket and literally putting a nail in the coffin, like straight through?
Dude, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that.
Like more or less the person with the fucking nail.
Yes. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So then we had Britt Baker, DMD, and Reba.
Or Rebel.
Rebel. They were cutting a promo, and then behind them, well, not behind them, after them, we had the fucking promo from Nyla Rose and the person she called a cougar, Vicky Guerrero. Like, the funny part of me is like, it didn't even sink in for like 5 seconds when she called her a cougar. I was like, oh, I guess that's her new name. And then I realized, oh, no, they're calling her a cougar because she likes younger men. Got it. Got it. Totally got it.
Yeah, some guys are into that.
Yeah, whatever. So then we had Chris Statlander versus the Bunny. And Chris Statlander comes out with Orange Cassidy and the Bunny comes out with her wife. And they're ready to fight. And so they're having this match. And the referee gets distracted and Bunny's wife gives her brass knuckles. And she's about to punch Chris Statlander. Orange Cassidy takes the knuckles. It's like, okay, he took the knuckles. But then Chris Statlander puts her in a finisher and win. And Chris Statlander wins the match. She didn't have no time to celebrate because Bunny's wife knocked down Orange Cassidy onto her. and they're both down. So they start beating each other up, and Orange Cassidy and the wife are going at it. And then all of a sudden, here comes 821, 911, Team 6219, B2K, LMNC, ST77. They came and they helped them. Yeah, they helped them. They helped them beat down Orange Cassidy. Then they held Orange Cassidy while the wife punched him with brass knuckles. So that's going to be a feud. And shout out to Trent Beretta. Huh?
Is Butcher injured?
Yes, he is. I think he had surgery, but nobody talked about it. But speaking of surgery, shout out to Trent Beretta because he had surgery. So get well soon, Trent.
Yeah, get well soon. Because his neck fusion, I heard, like vertebrae.
Yes. So hopefully he comes back soon.
Yeah.
So then we had not a commercial, a promo from QT Buzzy Rabbit. And QT Buzzy Rabbit said, "Hey, Cody, I'm going to beat you with a strap eventually. And then you're going to get knocked out. And I'm going to be the face of the company. And you're going to love me because I'm the face of the company because I'm QT Bunny Rabbit." And then, like, that was it. So then we had a promo, which I fucking hate. And the reason I fucking hate it is because of the person in it. So we have Eddie Kingston, Penta, and Alex Abrahantes. So they're doing this fucking promo, and Eddie's killing it. Eddie kills it. Penta kills it in Spanish. He kills it in Spanish. There's no reason for you to do this. And Alex Abrahantes goes, "I'm going to do it in English, and you're going to see what I'm saying." And he said words, and he ended it with zero, miedo. And immediately after it was over, Renegade goes, "Dude, I feel like they're fucking heels." It's like, no, it's just him. He makes everybody feel like a heel. Like, there's no good in that guy. Everything about him is just a heel. It's like the worst person in the world. He's a fucking heel. Like, seriously.
My whole takeaway from that is they're heels because of him. And apparently, Moxie got taken out, Phoenix got taken out, and now Pac got taken out. So it's only them.
Yeah.
And apparently they're best friends again.
Yeah, they're going to fight the Bucks next week in like an elimination tag team match. But god damn it, dude. They fucking, like, that dude fucking sucks all the fun out of everything.
And if they win, they become number one contenders.
Yeah. Then we get the main event. Jungle Boy comes out. Everybody's loving him. Then Kenny Omega comes out and he gives the belt to the Good Brothers who are with them. So the match starts. It's starting to get good. And all of a sudden, we have a brawl between the Good Brothers and Jungle Express, which is Luchasaurus and Marco Stunt. But then all of a sudden, here comes the Elite Killer, Frankie Kazarian. And they beat his ass all the way to the back. So you're like, okay, well, this is going to be a straight up one-on-one match between Jungle Boy and Kenny. So they wrestle. Kenny watched Smackdown because Kenny dropped Jungle Boy on the steps. Like, and I'm like, oh my god, why people just keep putting people on steps? That was all he did on SmackDown. He put him on the steps. Then he picked him up and threw him in the fucking crowd. I was like, god damn it. So Jungle Boy kept almost winning, and then he lost. He hit the One Wing Angel, got hit, Jungle Boy lost. So Jungle Boy's down. It's over. And then all of a sudden, Kenny just is beating the shit out of him. And he's gonna hit him with the belt. Christian run down. Got you. I'm gonna beat your ass, Kenny. Stop. Don't do this. You're a good guy. He didn't say that. That's me being over dramatic. So Christian stops him, which is gonna be the number one contender soon. So Christian is going against him, and all of a sudden, the Marshall Hardy party comes out. Matt Hardy and the Player Circle. They come out, and they're there, And then they just start getting beat up. Like, literally, Isaiah Cassidy, he didn't even get all the way in the ring. Christian punches him. He flips upside down. It's over. He's done. Quinn gets knocked down. It's over. So he's punching on Matt Hardy. Kenny helps him out. It's like, okay. The Bucks come out, super kick Christian. It's like, all right. Hardy hits the fucking twist of fate. It's like it's honestly, it was like way too much at the end. So the Hardy Compound Jr. is with the Elites, and they're all standing there at the end. Just too many people, and it's like, I didn't like the end. Didn't like it. Wasn't for me. Like, the match was fun. I didn't like everything after the match. Fucking sucked for me.
No, I agree. And the Elite killer, well, basically the fucking Bullet Club killer.
Yes, like it was a total ripoff from New Japan.
Yeah,
total NJP dub ripoff. Sorry if you guys think it wasn't a ripoff. It totally was. It 100% was. Because if you don't know about Yoshitatsu trying to kill them, who very unsuccessfully did anything, like completely unsuccessful. Like, he did nothing. The Bullet Club was completely fine. They literally rebuilt while he was trying to be the killer. Like, they rebuilt, brought new members in. They set up shop. They laid down in the fucking ring. They took a nap. They got a bath. They ate some food. They gave people things. It was really fucking hilarious. It was like they still just kept going. But
like,
whatever.
At one point, you technically had like fucking 3 like sections of the Bullet Club.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had Cody's, you had Kenny's, and then you had fucking, obviously, the fucking Firing Squad, which nobody knew until the end, but yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, that was a thing.
Is he still the hunter or killer or whatever the fuck?
No. He doesn't even work for New Japan anymore. He's not even there. He's just gone.
Oh, okay.
And speaking of New Japan, this has nothing to do with nothing, but like, this is just because I like this guy. He's my friend. And like, he has a fucking funny shirt just because. So, Switchblade has a brand new shirt. Now, if you don't know, you don't know. It's a white T-shirt with black switch and blue blade. And the blue blade is like literally just in cursive. Now, if you don't know, you don't know. But like, 95% of our audience, I'm not lying, 95% of our audience knows exactly what that logo is. And if you don't, for the other 10%, it's an OnlyFans logo, but it says Switchblade.
Wow.
That's
that's why I looked at, but I waited for it.
Yes, that's why I love him, because he's just like, it's not even bad. It's just fucking funny and like just, it's satirical. It is like, if you know, you know. You're just gonna look at the shirt and be like, "That's totally an OnlyFans thing." Like, you're such a dick, such a dick. And I love him for that, because that's the type of person he is. Great person. Love that guy.
He's gonna open up an OnlyFans.
No. Well, I mean, he might as well, because they're taking the sex away from OnlyFans, and that's fucking horrible. Like, who the fuck takes sex away from OnlyFans? Like, that's like the number one spot for sex. Like, that's where people go to get sex. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, sex, like, America and their sex shit is like fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. They fucking hate sex. I fucking hate that about America. Fuck you guys. Sex should be celebrated, and it should be fucking normal.
Exactly.
Fuck that shit.